in a fever dream, can't fall asleep, never felt so strong. When I thought I was overloved, just a chemical, you proved me wrong. You don't even know what you do to me. When you're next to me, there's a spark in the air. Something I can't see takes hold of me. Your energy, it's not even fair. And I finally believe, 'cause it's not that hard to see that I could walk the world for a century. I'd be incomplete, no one else can compare. We were meant to be. It's not hard to believe in love when you shine as bright as a
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Livestream. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful day. Boys, how y'all doing? Welcome. Today we got a free day for us, really, to explore some of the newer class changes. Привет, stream, здорово, Cam, здорово, hey, Gandhi, how you doing, my man, Jake, Jaggercito, Uno, hopefully I got the name right. Good Vibes Music. How you boys all doing? Welcome back. Hope everybody's having a good one. Got the vocal Lego? Yo, I still gotta get mine. They added bad luck protection. I'm gonna start working on mine. It's just one of those weapons that at this point, if you're playing the Evoker and you want to play properly, then you really just gotta you just gotta get your Lego. It's basically almost a guarantee, I imagine, at this point, right? I still gotta get mine. Also, I gotta do the next Rammus gear, because you can get tier 3 gear, the ones you can get in black market auction house, but you can grind this arduous grind to work towards. I kind of want to get that bonsai set, boys. My goodness, how y'all doing? Welcome back. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful evening. Boys, let me get the music back up and running. It's going to be real loud. I do apologize. Wait, is it loud? You guys can hear it. Okay, that's better. That's not that loud then. Let me get that up and running as well, and we're good to go, boys. I want to explore a lot of class changes, but I'll let you guys decide what we play for the day. I do want to, at some point, hop on the Rogue, because Matuk's got a 21 Vortex Pinnacle. I want to slam that on the Rogue, because Rogue's damage and the Sims have gone through the roof. We're actually like, so prior to this patch, right, our single target damage was about, at the highest end, right, it was the best in possible gear at about 130 DPS. And our AoE damage for a dungeon, right, was about 130 or so. It really wasn't that different. Now that we got buffed up and the Onyx Analyte ring thing is gone, all the connection with all of our, what is it, Ghost of Strike, Trinket, Embellishment interactions, that's also gone with the Ghost of Strike change. We're like in the 160s and the 170s now. Easily. So I want to give it a try. Oh my god. We also got the Evoker I want to play some more because this thing is ridiculously fun. I ended up, while waiting for my morning's video to get rendered, I ended up diving back into the Mega Dungeon. I missed out the Morchi fight, but I got to do the Battlefield, which was easy. And the final boss, which is actually a bit of a challenge, but I think it was down to the tank not moving the boss and getting the... Basically, I was just getting like pelted by the as that he was summoned that were just ranging me down. But as soon as the tank, like actual blood boils, they would just focus the tank instead, which was like, they hitting me, pressure. They hitting the tank, don't feel anything. And it came down to just like the ads pelting all the DPS down, but the tank lived. And then tank got to push the boss into the last phase, and it's just like, he just had to run him in circles. Eventually the boss died. It was like 5 minutes of just doing that. But like we got it, and I got the scales. I got myself a good mastery trinket from there, which I'm excited for. I got a paracausal weapon. Turns out that turns into one of the transmogs from older raids. That's still available, I think, today, but some may not be even be available. So the more you do it, the better you might have a chance of like getting something good out of it. So that was really, really cool. I was very, very happy with my time there. I want to take more alts in there because a lot of the fights, I think, now that I've done it, are fairly easy. They're just like maybe the final boss is a little bit more challenging, but everything else so far has been pretty not that bad. As long as you have a modicum of gear or know what you're doing. Yeah, otherwise it was great, honestly. I enjoyed it. It was fantastic ability to catch up your alts. And I got enough mythic crests for doing the full run to get 4 crests. That's also nice. I don't know if that's like that every single time, but that's a crafted item right there. You know, that's a solid crafted item just to help you catch up. Also, got more catch-ups available. They got conquest boxes coming out very, very soon. And then they got Flightstone Mythic Plus boxes for like 400 item level gear for your alts and stuff. For Flightstones, which are like, you know, we get a ton of them daily just for doing stuff. So that's interesting. What's up, Dad? What's up, Mike? How you doing, man? Hope you having a good one. Already got my tier 3s. Wait, what? You think I'm gonna be Farm Crypt Walker? That one hasn't been gold. Wait, so you already got yours? Wait, did you do the quest for Naxxramas? Or was it like you had it before? Because I know Black Market Auction hasn't been for a while. But I definitely want to start working on that. Apparently this is an arduous, long grind. I'm just like, I need a grind in my life, dude. Just something to work on my Rogue. I think it'd be so fun. About 7 of 9 tier sets. Oh, so you already had them before. Yeah, I need to get the, I want to get the Rogue one at the very least. That Bone Scythe look looks awesome. It's great. And I'm glad that they, you know what, they're added. It's interesting how they added these tier 3 sets, but they were like, all right, let's make it a real grind. Let's make it like what seems like a painful rep grind that's going to take a long while, but like you can earn towards them. And I kind of like that. Like the idea behind it. You know, because then at least it keeps these mods still super unique. Because, you know, as soon as something is given to everybody for free, it stops being unique, and then it's like not as special anymore. It just loses a lot of its luster. But giving it like a proper grind, it's like, wait, that's another way for you to work towards it. You either can snipe it off the auction house, which I mean, you still gotta work towards that gold one way or another, right? Unless you just swipe your credit card for like what, tokens, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know, it's weird. Here the REU was down for 4 hours downtime. Oh yeah, I did not hear. NA, parts of the NA were down yesterday though too, like tech was pretty bad. Waiting on another tank soon, what? So you guys are already ready to go for Vortex? Because I was gonna ask the chat which class do we play. Matukes, do I bring the Evoker? I don't think the Evoker will be able to do a 20, but I think Evoker will be able to do like a 21 though. I think Evoker would easily be able to do like a 21. Also, why is this not working? It just keeps like selecting something else entirely. I keep trying to put it on like, okay, just play all the NCS new stuff, music-wise, and it just like selects a different song entirely. I don't know why. It doesn't do that with the other mix, but like this one, for some reason, it does. Someone explain? What's going on? Also, what class do we play, boys? Rogue is beautiful. Yeah, the Rogue set, I mean, you kind of have like a Bone Scythe-like set with the new Naxxramas with the Wrath of Lich King version, but like the original looks so good. Those color schemes, oh, the turquoise, the original blades, the mask I thought was even better on the all Bone Scythe compared to the new one, which looks like it has a bit of a frowny face. Not a fan of that one. I'm down for whatever we're playing. I'm playing Augmentation Evoker because I got my Augmentation Evoker kind of geared. So we could go double Augie, see how that goes. You know what I mean? Like if you guys are down for it, that thing is 437 item level. It got gear, it doesn't have the Lego, but like it's an Augie and it can pump. I mean, or at least it can make you pump. What do we do, chat? Do we play Augie or Rogue first? Because I do want to do a 21 Vortex if that's available right now. My Demon Hunter is 443 equipped with like 4 or 5 items in to get upgrade to 447. So I should easily hit 445, 444. That's pretty good, honestly. Yeah, do the Mega Dungeon. Like if you're just looking for crests and you want to get a bit of items to it, that's fantastic. Plus Transmog, it is so fun. I love the Mega Dungeon. Aug, I'd like to see it play more. Yeah, we can do Augie. I'm down. Because Rogue also got buffed up by a lot. I feel like Rogue I'd be more comfortable with. But Augie, I'd be able to play too. It's just like, as long as I can live, the mobs charging me, I'll be okay. That's all I gotta do is live. It is 21, so like it could be kind of painful. But like double Augie together with a double Black Attunement, 4% stam, 8% together. Then we go pop wall, it becomes like what, 16%? After inviting me, but you know it said because you're already in the group. Wait, what? Wait, both of you invited me to a group, but I don't have an invite now. What happened? Huh? Wait, I got invited to groups twice. What is this? Is it Matukes? That is Matukes. Are we really gonna be buffing the... Dude, we got a Rogue that we're gonna be buffing as Augies? Oh my... Oh, brother, it is Assassination? Interesting. Oh, this might be either the best move or the worst move. Even... Now I feel like I should go out with Rogue. If you got Assassination Rogue, you did an AoE class. And I wouldn't really count Evoker as an AoE class. Unless this guy's got like some kind of crazy Mythic Plus build. What is this guy going on? Crimson Tempest, Indiscriminate, Double Poison. I mean, maybe that could work, but definitely not the strongest AoE class. Almost like one of us should probably go Dev or something. Actually, that would solve it if one of us went Dev. This would be fun. I guess it's pretty rare, but I mean... During Christmas, it's like 8% drop rate. About a WoW token, try to bid for it. Pretty rare. Honestly, yeah, might not be about worse, honestly. Illusion Winter Grasp, but winter badly. Yeah, honest, at that point, I think that's worth a WoW token to some degree, right? It's just like, oh, here's my chance. And it's like Christmas. And it's just like, you know what? It's a holiday. You know what? Do something wild, do something crazy. You know what I mean? That's how I view it, at least. Okay, so I'm probably gonna... So, chat, what's messed up is I did the Mega Dungeon. I got these boots for Haste Mastery. I have Crit Mastery boots. I think Haste Mastery is actually a better stat of mine, although Crit and Mastery are really, really close to one another. I was gearing for Dev more than anything. But I need, man, I need like a... I think bracers for the... I need NG bracers, I think. So that's probably what I'm gonna make next. That or I make another item with Shadow Flame. Or I make a... doing dungeons. Or I make Cloak, Spore Cloak. What are... Because right now, like, Evoker's... Evoker's what is it? Crafted gear is weird because there are some crafted items that will increase your damage and against your contribution. But honestly, Evokers would want something that can buff others, and there's not a lot of, like, crafted embellishments where you can buff others. So... Some people have went Spore Cloak just for the mastery, and then you also get a defensive, so, you know, healer needs to worry about you less. So that's kind of interesting. That might be worth it, honestly. Also, that's not the build that I needed. Hold on, let me import the build that I actually need. This is like the other build I was messing with. Is this it? Yeah, there we go. M plus. M plus Augie build. That's the proper one. Because it has the right talents and everything. Although I could switch around, like maybe interrupt, but like I don't really know what else I can really grab. Unless you want to pick up like stretch of time. Maybe swap these styles for stretch of time into a spatial paradox. Or I guess you could also pick up landslide. You could pick up Vista Waystones, but it's, or maybe just healing. But yeah, who knows? But Jix, how long on your friend Paladin? How long until they're ready? Just wondering, because I'm down to do this Vortex, or whatever you guys want to do. What key do we have? I also have a key. Don't I have a 20? Hold on, I might have a better 20 than a Vortex. Or like something that's more fun. Where's my key? Neltharian's Lair. Oh, it's a bear? Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, we can maybe do either one, honestly. Whichever one you guys want to do. I also should probably put up Prescience, like non-targeted one. Because that's going to be honestly easier. Because there's only a handful of targets that you can target and stuff. Everyone is Og. It's gonna prefer DPS classes, but like targeted Matux with a crit buff, I feel like it's just not really gonna be helpful. So maybe I should go back to the other one where I can target the tank directly. Yeah. Because swapping between the tank and the DPS, I think is gonna be the play. I think that's gonna be the play. Ran up to the first boss in under a minute. This dungeon is easy. Yeah, it's not that bad at all. You mean the first mega dungeon? Yeah, not that bad. Honestly, not bad at all. Wait, this guy's also streaming? Oh my god. Oh no. Fucking a ball. We're balling, boys. Let me go grab my consumables. Just to make sure I actually have like the good stuff. I don't know. I feel technically Evokers, the best consumable for them right now is going to be something that does damage on its own, right? They're just one of those classes that scales weirdly. It's a buff class. So like Glacial Fury that just does raw damage apparently is a really good one. I am still leaning towards versatility, even though it's my worst stat. I think I might actually have to go with Glacial Fury. Get a couple of these. Just because Evokers, I don't know, I'll be able to do more damage, plus I have more survivability, right? I have a lot of defensives, I have a cheat death, so like, livability might not be a problem where I need versatility. It's just Versa is such a bad scaling stat for him that like, I shouldn't have used it. But there it is. But using something that gives you like raw damage, generally is better as Evoker right now. I mean, maybe somebody will figure out like Sims for this class, but right now Sims don't work because augmentation is very difficult to like pin down exactly like, how do you play this thing? How do you sim it? Because you can't really sim it. It's not really DPS, it buffs other classes. Like, this is how Blizzard described it. This is the math behind Evoker. When it comes to your group contribution in a dungeon, 30% of your contribution is your own damage. 70% is how much you buff everybody else. So like, as long as you're buffing people, you're good. You don't even need to make sure, like your DPS can suffer a little. Majority of your damage still goes out because as long as they're doing damage, that's it. That's your contribution to the group. 70% of your group contribution is just you buffing others. It is kind of crazy, but I love it. All right, we'll see. I guess we'll have the rogue and the bear, and we'll just hope that the bear can pop off. The bear should be super giga tanky, and hopefully we'll do a ton more damage. Not playing Flash and Claws, not playing the new Lunar Beam, actually not playing Moonfire at all. They instead are Rage, Ursak. Is that like the build? Go back to the shield. Interesting. That may be the build. No more Nature's Vigil either, so hopefully we'll be okay. You think you get a chance with Arcane PvP? Yes, apparently. So my man Seavark is an Arcane god. You guys have seen Seavark in the duels before, yeah? So Seavark is really happy with the new mage playstyle. He loves how it feels. And if he likes it, that should be good news for all Arcane mages that are willing to PvP everywhere, man. You should be pretty happy, pretty excited about that one. How does your build look like, Dal? I'm here to try Evoker. So this is what I'm playing into. We're playing like the basic raid dungeon composition, where we're trying to buff up allies with Time Spiral. We have Zephyr. We have healer tools like Swords of Magic. We got Rescue, Twin Guardian for defense. We have survivability tools with Draconic Legacy, Inherent Resistances, Obsidian Bulwark, together with a Renewing Blaze, and I'm playing like a kind of downtime Healy build, so we can kind of off-heal a little bit. And then here we're playing like group defenses, shields, group-wide shields, Full build of Prescience, picking up the passive interwoven threads. No spatial paradox, but like we got an evoker healer, so I think we'll be okay. Buff and allies with the Infernal Blessing, picking up the Teutonic Locust. We grab the Interrupt thing. Like we just a pure Mythic Plus build. There isn't really much else you could really grab in the talent tree here. Technically, you can swap out Imposing Presence or Fauna Magic, but like you'll have to find a talent somewhere in the same row here. So like you can go Stretch of Time, or you can go Bestow Waystone, or like Saxon Sam if you need like AoE stunts, which that might actually be pretty good, honestly. Who knows? Focus the Rogue and Prescience to go Bear. We can do both. The buff. Yeah, we double buff. You're good. Tony, my man! Hey, how you doing? 14 months, my guy. Yo, Tony, thanks so much for being a continuous member for 14 months, my boy. I appreciate you. By the way, Tony, probably raid stream tonight. We're going to be doing some of the, we're doing Zaskarn. I'm in for Zaskarn. Magmarax is a DPS race I'm probably going to be in. Then we got Echo. I'm going to be in for that one because we still only killed them once. So we're clear, like, the same members will probably be the best choice. So I'm going to be in for a lot of the fights tonight. Yeah. Do I just go full damage? Could go. It's up to you. Yeah, if he wants to go full damage build, he could, honestly. Like, he'll be fine. Yeah, the new Arcane Mages are really cool. I haven't really got to try them, only in PTR, but I want to try them on live. Maybe after this game, we'll go do an alt queue or something. I really like it. It's Barrage. Oh, it's such a quality of life change, man. It is so nice. And with the orbs and how you like your barrages can generate an orb, which can generate a barrage, which gives you an orb. It's just a nice, like, fun feedback loop. It's just like, it's so cheesy, but I love it. Oh my god. And top it off the first Dota today. Yo, let's go, man. Hey, Dal, and fam. What's good? I hope all is well. Wait, are you playing Augmentation? Yes, I am. We're double arguing for this run. I am arguing. And my Tux is also on the Augie as well. And I think we just lost this one, yeah? Okay, we're just gonna have to buff everybody. I really want to fly by. Make sure I debuff all these guys. And we're gonna have to go for our buffs or whatever. Cyclone, we could see if we can kick it. I gotta make sure I buff it everybody as much as I can. Now we kind of want to hold our CDs for a bit to also back up. I gotta do a better job of like swapping out target stuff from buffs and whatnot. I mean, that rogue is doing a ton of damage. So at least there's that, right? Okay, let's try to see if we can get around him. Get as many eruptions as possible. Because having to cleave these guys down is super annoying. Yeah, these guys are super annoying to cleave. Okay, at this point we're just banking resources. Make sure I'm buffing him as well. Okay, this will be interesting. With all the ads that we can knock up. I'm gonna take a lot of damage unless I get a dispel. There we go. That'll work. I'm probably dead. Trying not to die. Why is it me, man? Don't target me. Now they're targeting my Tukes. Oh, that's pain. That is painful. I'm gonna give this rogue a movement just so I can give myself a shield. I'm gonna move this guy, knock them all up in the air for a second. Hopefully that'll be helpful. Ow. Although I'm not taking that much damage on my Evoker compared to like my Tukes, but I think he was also getting double slammed though, which is super unfortunate. Happens though. Let's see if I can buff him. Where's a rogue at? Oh, he's back there, I guess. Here we go, rogue. I really got nothing for you. Not for the moment. Okay, now we can go big buffs. Interrupt them all real quickly. Of the bear, and then we should be able to blast. Okay, we should be able to go big go here, and I'm gonna do flyby. Just because it'd be helpful. Oh god, my health. Oh god. Try to see if I can knock him. Nice. Decent knock. Let's see if I can root these things. Give bear buff. I gotta get better at buffing people. Yeah, the healing Evokers have to work overtime right now, dude. Honestly. I'm gonna give you a shield. That'll help. Do we really want to drag this guy into these mobs? I mean, might as well, right? It doesn't really do much. I guess it makes an AoE thing happen, but not too bad. Might still go to wallets for us, just to make sure we're okay. Lock him up for a second. Want to go for this. I don't have my eruption at the moment, or upheaval rather. Now I do. That's unfortunate. Man. Having to manually control prescience is a lot harder than like having to do it automatically. That's so much easier in comparison. Give him a shield. Knock them all back. Get the rogue above. I'm glad that I was able to like help the rogue though for a second. Try to see if we can get around these things a little bit. That's hard to see, honestly. Nice. So far, so good. Bosses are getting melted. Oh, the bosses are going to be something. Yeah, with this rogue, being able to just blast him out entirely, that's going to be interesting. I'm actually very excited about that. Alrighty, I think we do the big breath here. I'm feeling. Are we good? I think we'll be fine. I'm dead. Unless we're okay. Sorta. Bear? I just need a shield, sorry. I just need a shield, sorry. Just gonna yoink you real quickly. Just jerk you real quick. Shake you awake. Oh, do we not have somebody there? Yeah, I think my chicks is in there. That's okay. I think it'll be fine. Okay. We'll move out of there. Gotta give everybody a wall so we can live. Oh, is there no healer? Oh wait, now they have a healer. I was about to say. That's unfortunate. Oh, Matix is dead? Oh, he just came back, but he's actually dead. Okay. So we'll get him up in just a second. Hopefully it'll let us. Hold on, maybe I could do it right now. Yeah, that thing getting like up is gonna put us in aggro though. Let's try this. Hopefully that works. Have you seen there's already an option for down to the for Galakrond Fall? Yep. There's already an option for those mega dungeons because they're supposed to come out as a heroic at some point, but also as a mythic plus. And then I mean they're already set up for like be ready for mythic pluses. You know what I mean? And what I can do here is give us a group buff. Perfect. I shouldn't be doing that actually. I'm just spamming my buffs, but I shouldn't be. What? We at least have a B-res, sorta. Ow. Don't have a kick for that one. Gonna wall everybody here. So it should be okay. Give my Tukes a heal. I can totally see like this part being a little bit like difficult as a Evoker. Just 'cause it's a lot of stuff to keep up with. All these orbs, all the boss stuff. At least you got hover. Got another wall for us. Also shield. That should give us at least a little bit of survivability. There goes a shield. So we're chilling. Make sure Bearer's buffed. Nice. So the rogue did 115k DPS. I don't know if it's... Did we get good uptime on our buffs and everything? Because I thought he got buffed up quite a bit. But it feels like the damage is still a little bit on the lower end. Not really as high as this other hunter was doing, which is like 130k in the dungeon setting and a full AoE build. But who knows, right? Okay, here we should be like super giga effective as evokers though. Here we should be kind of insane. Hopefully. Knock up these mobs. Double knock. Knock up again. We should have all the knocks in the world with double evoker. Or what, triple evoker? Knock again. With a druid thing too. Yeah. Exactly. Okay, wall. Wait, hold on. Wall. Here we go. Oh wait, I also never get to buff the healer, by the way. Buff him now. Wait, can I not? Oh, he usually has a buff. I guess I can't. That's kind of unfortunate. I guess since you already have a Evoker buff, I literally can't buff him with that. Okay. That's gonna be a bit of a waste. Can I buff myself? Can I buff my Tukes? No. Can't buff anybody, it looks like. That is very unfortunate. Just learned that today. Okay, let me catch up to everybody. That seems unfortunate. I probably should have swapped up my talent. I wonder if it's still worth going out and swapping now. Okay, so I should hopefully have my buff going up here soonish, because I got nothing. Maybe I'll use it on the dragon. Yeah, I'll probably use my big buff on the dragon at this point. Owie. Now they're just banking some resources. Okay, big dragon play. That's just like huge mastery buff. That is a lot of damage done. Oh god. Oh god, thank goodness I got a shield there. Oh my god. That hurts. That's painful. Oh yeah, the Zephyr is actually huge. Oh. Okay, I'll save there. Surprisingly. Mobility, I don't know if we need it, but here we go. Another wall. Kill the boss, or kill the rare, kill the elite. Mini boss. Zephyr to say. Oh god. Here we go, Rogue. I'm just gonna give you a little bit of a shield. Oh, okay, that might be painful. I got nothing for this one. So now we're kind of just healing everybody here, if we can be. Try to see if I can knock him. Can't do that. I was hoping maybe knock him up the stairs. Okay, or I die. Okay, I think I'll just save here. I think I'll just wait at this point. The rogue is doing some damage though. My goodness, 300,000 with the bleeds. Paradise is not doing nearly as much damage as I thought it was gonna though. 30k rupture. Is that a lot? I guess I just don't play with a lot of assassination rogues. I don't even know if that's like a big number or a small number, but that may be sizable. Huh. Alright. Did I just run back at this point? I probably should have just run back. Wind slap. Dude, I think it not gets wind slapped. I got hit with assassinate into double wind bolt for 300k each. The fact that I lived, that was insane. And then what really killed me is the dude tackling me with a rushing wind. So that was super incredibly unfortunate. It's just all these things happened at once. I don't even know if I had like a moment to like, yeah, in like less than 1 second I just died. So at that point, unless you just got like some giga heal for me immediately in between of these abilities, I'm just dead. I'm just dead. Okay, so we can do one of these. Quick flyby. And what we're gonna do is do this. And when they start casting a vapor form again, because these guys are literally vaporware IRL. We can just keep blasting. And waiting until they do their thing. Whenever they do it. Oh, get them out of here. Get them out of here. Get them all out of here. What are they doing? Hopefully we skip the dragon, right? No, not skipping the dragon. Oh, we meant to skip the dragon though. Alright, so this is going to be fun. I'm going to pre-wall this for us. So use your hover abilities here. Definitely use your hover ability when you get a chance. I go up in the air, but it's okay. Oh wait, did he give spatial paradox for me? Or was that just hover? I like a spatial paradox, honestly. Give us a shield, which is good. I got downtime anyway. Rogue is running the rage potion. Is that really that good in M+? I mean, it's probably better than like versatility, but I imagine verse is still really, really good. It's because Rogue and survivability is all that stuff. It's great. We may need some healing. Oh, this kind of sucks. Owie. Owie, owie, owie. Okay, yeah, that we definitely did not want to pull that. We'll read that one. Okay, this is gonna be like a little bit on the tougher end here, but it's okay. We got this. We got the deep breath. Renew blaze right after. Big fire. Yeah, knock him up. Oh my god, they're just all up in the air, dude. Actually, just up in the air. Juggle them. Juggling these boys. Hold on, juggle them some more. Juggling them some more. We're gonna do one of these to reduce the AoE damage taken. They're just literally flying everywhere. We're actually gonna make these mobs fly. You won't believe what we did in this one Vortex Pinnacle. Did you know you can make the turbulent squalls fly in the Vortex Pinnacle 21? Find out on ABC. I don't even know. Get out of here. We get a couple more casts off just to get resources because this boss is gonna be pain. And I guess we're gonna lose the boss, yeah? I don't think we're timing this, but it's okay. We'll see. Alright, they're wrong. You good, you good. Now, also now if you talent greater invis replace the normal invis, yes. But you also get basic invis. I mean, you kind of didn't really need both, unless sometimes, if you really wanted to. Oh, I'm gonna start flying. Yep. Good thing I'm Evoker. Ow. Breath is gonna hit me pain. Unless a dodge. I kind of did wrong, but it's okay. It's fine. Gonna give us extra movement speed. We get around easily. For this, we just kind of want to go up in the air. Oh wait, you get, yeah, I can do the land thing. Should do that often. The waller for us. I do love the ability to like wall as a evoker and like wall everybody. I think that's kind of neat. We should be able to get a decent buff out of this. Decent heal or decent shield. The rogue is pushing 200k DPS, which is good. Apparently not anymore. My details is weird, man. I don't know what they did with details. I think they made it so like it updates what people are doing exactly in the moment that you're doing stuff. Be more accurate. Or pinpoint accurate, I guess. But I don't really like this new version of details, honestly. Hopefully the wind doesn't walk next to me. That'd be very, very sad if it did. We're gonna do this. We're gonna fly by, wall everybody here. Find a better position. Hopefully we live. Thank you, live. Nice. Okay, so that's interesting. Sorry, they're wrong. All good, my guy. All good, no worries. Massive Viz though. That one is another one I want to mess around with. Massive Viz and Mythic Pluses. That could be really, really fun. Could we maybe time? I mean, no, I don't think so. Or think so? I mean, that'd be cool if we could, honestly. It'd be very, very cool if we could. It's really up to if this rogue can do big AoE, honestly, at this point. If this rogue can do big AoE, then I think we could time. I guess the bear to some degree too, yeah? God, I love juggling these things. It is so funny. 4 out of 8, no deaths. Let's go. Are you guys going to do a deathless run, or is it just like accidentally no deaths? Because Because some of the fights are actually much easier than the war. Like tier fight, remember when we initially did the tier? Because I still have the footage from that one. Well, that one, basically, try to finish that guy off if I can. Oh my god, the evokers have to do it. 2 Augie evokers. Oh my god. But that one used to have ads. They removed the ads, and I had to soak orbs, dodge the thing, frontal, but soak the other tank ability, and get a dispel and you're good. It's really not that bad. Like as a fight, not bad at all. Well, good thing I went over here then. Oh, no, we don't want to do that, because now we can't, yeah, now that guy's just immune. Yeah, you don't want to knock him in there, ever. That's not the play. That's never the play. I want to use my breath, but I think I'll save it for another group, because this one is not that scary at all. Are we doing sparks? Because I think we did all the skips to not do sparks. Okay, we're not. Good. So then I could use a breath on this pack, which can be kind of scary on fortified. But otherwise we should be good. Hopefully. I'll Wallace for us early on here. Give us a little more movement to work with. Knocking it back like that might not be ideal. Compared to knocking them up. Oh wait, don't have a knock up either. That's unfortunate. Do have knock up now. Try to give myself a little bit of survivability here. Oh, that's ambitious, to say the least. Very, very ambitious. You still have a bunch of dudes over there too. Interesting. They're probably all gonna start rallying each other, aren't they? Yeah. That's gonna be interesting. Oh, that's not good. We do have a res. But like if we all play super defensively, it might be okay. Might be doable, sorta, kinda. Because these guys don't really do that much damage when they charge. Not really. And give us a bit of a shielding too, which is good.
Find shelter. Run.
That could work. It's kind of close to timeable, but not really. Like, unless we could just nuke the boss in like a minute chat. But this is like a good attempt, honestly. A valiant attempt at timing this place. I feel like, I don't really know, like we had a couple of weird deaths, so maybe if we didn't have deaths we might have been okay. But I really do think like a rogue is not a great class to scale off of Evoker at all. It's just not gonna work whatsoever. You know what I mean? Like, unless this guy is just constantly pumping and doing the most amount of AoE damage and just going super wild. But I don't think he is. He might be one of those guys that's like still holding on to his cooldowns, right? He's not really doing big damage unless he's got CDs. So he may just be holding out instead of like pumping every single go. which might be one of those situations. I don't really know. I guess it all depends how this guy approaches dungeons. But yeah, it's interesting. Got the best item? Did you really? Nice. Which one did you get? The Gorehowl, you mean? Hell yeah, dude. Gorehowl is huge. Gorehowl is kind of massive. I'm gonna wall this for us. Then we get a big damage out of it. Alright, boss. I don't know if we can time it. We gotta give it the best shot we got. Rogue, go. Insta go. We'll lust when we can. I should have maybe saved that until later. Tank is gonna have to help with this. Tank is gonna have to really help with the ad.
Jump now. Find shelter.
Everybody got movement speed. You guys should not have any reason not to be able to reach that. We got less here in a bit. And we can protect rogues whenever he does this thing with the chain lightning. So like we could save that ability until they need protection. Wall this, just so we can deal with it. I can keep casting without interruptions. That's unfortunate. Probably dead. Probably dead. Oh no. I guess we do have Zephyr too, right?
Run out.
Probably good that I did this to myself. My health.
Jump now. Find shelter.
Oh, this is rough. Alright, we didn't time it, but it's okay. We tried, chat. I really wish somebody ran logs for this. That would have been awesome, just to see how much damage contribution there was. Because you can calculate just how well Evoker is helping in logs, but you can't do it in like details because they just don't have the hooks for it.
Jump now.
I'm gonna give you a shield, sorta. No, I can't. But I did give you a shield by walking to you. Flying to you or whatever. Get a shield. I can't maintain my buff anymore.
Jump now. Find shelter.
You might be dead. Unless they get a spiel. This was a kind of a close. I don't know. We just with how long it's taken us to kill the boss. I don't really know. Maybe the rogue walked in and had no cooldowns. Because we are very, very reliant on like whoever we're buffing to be able to do the damage they need in order to be able to make this work. Oh, I walked out. Did he end up just flying into me? Oh no, that's unfortunate. I just killed the boss. It was close, man. It was close. It would have been great if we got a time, but it's okay. The rogue overall did 200,000 DPS, man. Overall, 296,000. The bear did about a 1k. Although I feel like the bear should have been able to do more than that, right? Because we had a paladin that did 120k the other day. Is it me, chat? Don't bears just absolutely just destroy? Or did it go for like a safer, less damage build, like super tanky build? Choker? That's a decent one if you got the right class for it. Looks like the return diminished in the second evoker. It wasn't bad though. I don't know. I think the damage buffs we're providing are there. I just don't think we have the right classes for it. Needs the right classes for it, I think. And a damn tank build. Because I've been with a Pala slammed for 120k. Yeah, because 93k is low compared to the paladin, but maybe bear just can't actually do that, and it's just like literally impossible for them. But yeah, I should have went sub. Probably, because this guy's probably holding on to like death mark the entire time. Wait. He's running Deathmark. Okay, he is running Deathmark. I was gonna say for a second, like, maybe, what's Deathmark in his numbers? But like Deathmark, I don't even know, is he using it as soon as it's up or whatever? Like, definitely should be using it as soon as it's available or something. It was a meme. I think it was doable. You just needed like a rogue that isn't holding their CDs and a bear that does damage. And I think you could totally do it because we were close. We were close, like really, really close. Yeah, it definitely was fun, but it was really close. And it's kind of like sad because we were just so, maybe like a couple of deaths at the very, after the first boss, or maybe before the first boss too. That could have maybe been helpful, but I feel like that was actually totally doable. We just needed more raw damage. And like Rogue doing to decay is a lot, but I feel like it could have been so much more too. You know? Because he's buffed the entire time, but he's got rotes. I guess his Crimson Tempest are hitting for 94, but like not constantly. That's his highest, but his average is only 18, which seems really low. You know, Garot's get hit for up to 78, but his average crit is 13. It also seems kind of low. Yeah, I'm actually not I'm wondering, but I have no idea. 317 spam? Sounds good. I'm down. Alright, chat. What class do we play next? Your team should be, your team seems to be double augmentation, so depending on 1 DPS, actually the multiplayer is such a high key can be a little overwhelming. I think it all depends on a class, Stealthy Spy. Yeah, I think it all depends on a class. Because I think like a Fire Mage with like constant combustion build, I think they can do it. I feel like a Destruction Warlock can also do it as well. Plus, it's like Rogue, right? So if you're like, oh, well, maybe they're not getting, maybe they're like having to deal with a lot of mechanics and they literally can't hit the ads or the boss. But I've done Vortex Pinnacle and Rogue, and once you get past that first part where those ads do that big circle that you gotta get away, otherwise you get flung into the air, that's like the only thing I can think of where like you literally can't hit the ads or the boss. Everything else is a free game. You're just in there cleaving the entire time. Even with like the final boss where you gotta kind of back away from like chain lightning, you don't necessarily need to do that because it's only you and the bear and everybody else is in 25-yard range. Like no one should be near you. You know what I mean? No one should be near you. Plus, Rogue survivability, I just can't imagine there's a lot of things that would be like killing you. Yeah, I think you just need the right class for it, and he's playing Assassin. I don't know if Assassin is good for that though. Just because he's probably holding on to Deathmark until like, I need the perfect trash back and all my cooldowns to Deathmark big. Instead, I think you just send it just to get the force set to proc. I think he just needs to send the Deathmark instantly on cooldown, literally on cooldown, even if it's like you're just about to kill a pack, just to get the force set to proc. Because I imagine that's much more valuable in AoE than just sending it for like single target or whatever. But who knows, right? Fire Mage relies on PI too, just Evoker is going to be better than I got like. I feel like double Evoker with, what is it, the the buff. I guess it all depends, right? I don't think it will play the, I think it would need to change your build then. I don't think it would play a playstyle that relies on PI. I think it would either play a playstyle that's like all single target with Ignite spread in the right dungeon setting, maybe where you don't have more than 5 mobs that you're fighting, and you play the big combustion cooldown reduction build. That or like some kind of Giga Flame Strike build. Or Warlock is another fantastic one though too, just because you can do constant AoE with Wind of Fire, for example, as destruction. You would need some kind of a caster for sure, but something that doesn't get screwed over by like mechanics. Fire Mage I think is not too badly screwed over by mechanics because you can move while casting. A lot of the times, like if you play correctly, you can do it. Destro, you got issues with movement, but depending on the dungeon, there shouldn't be that much movement, or at least unplanned movement. So something you can mitigate. You know what I mean? Ideally, you should be able to mitigate, I imagine it. But who knows, right? Let's get ourselves another one going, boys. Which class do you guys want to see? Do we do more Evoker? Do we do more Augie stuff? Or do we go do some Rogue stuff? I got a, what, 17 freehold, I think it was, or 17s that SP wants to spam. So we can maybe check out a different class. Maybe give Arcane Mage a go. I don't think the skin can do 17s, but probably can. I mean, this Arcane changes are kind of good. As long as I can live boss, maybe I'll be okay. Moonkin, I haven't done Druid in a while. Druid did get changes though. Feral got changes, Boomy got changes. I don't know what a Boomy build would look like, but I have the gear on a Druid to be able to do a 17, so we can do that too. Would Druid spec is a better DPS right now? Munkin is good, but I think the damage changes to Feral do make him a lot stronger. They were already really good in AoE, and their single target just went up by 8%, as long as you can press Shred. Can you press Shred? Yes, you do 8% more damage to the boss. Like, that's really, really good. Just generally, actually a really good spec. It's not talked well about, because it's just like, you could always play Boomkin and basically do similar stuff, but just at range. But like, Feral as a melee is actually decent. At least I think so. Yeah, 100% depends on what class you play. I think, yeah, you probably would just run one Augmentation Evoker, but I think there is some potential to run 2 Evokers and then 1 Giga DPS, because we got all the knockups in the world, right? Double Evoker, double Aug. We got the knockups for days. Mobs aren't able to cast for the most part, so you shouldn't really have that much issue in healing. We also do have off healing, off shields, and survivability increases for your party. So like double Augie is probably not going to be the play, but I think there are going to be some cases where you could actually make it work. Yeah. Echo is a fun fight, and true, reliance on isn't fun. True. Double Evo plus Fury in the hand should be fine too. Double Augmentation plus Fury, that actually could work. Yeah, that actually could work, as long as like the warrior has no issues like hitting the mobs. So like maybe Under Rot, that shouldn't work. That shouldn't be an issue at all. Actually, that could work. Maybe like second boss room with all the poison stuff on the ground is a little bit kind of icky, but for the most part you'll be fine. I guess there's third boss too, right? That's not ideal either. Enhanced, yes, kinda. Enhancement is a weird one. I think if you just get like a full PvE damage build as enhanced, maybe, but like, I don't know, man. They got some quite a few changes recently. A double Aug survival of Edge Demon Hunter and Disgraced. Done. We did do double Aug survival when we did the mega dungeon PTR, and that worked really well. Like, as long as you got somebody who could use the buffs, like, you're fine. It's just Assassin Rogue, or maybe Assassin Rogue can do it. Maybe that guy was just having a bad day, or maybe like Assassin Rogue just isn't great for it either. I would say off the bat, I would love to try it as Outlaw, but I don't think Outlaw would be a good spec for that. Technically, we don't have any downtime, so we should be able to maximize the buffs at all times, because we don't have to play around cooldowns. That being said, I don't think we benefit that highly from, what is it, 6% crit, and this stat increases just because we scale so poorly, but like, who knows, right? But chat, what do we play next? We got the Druid, we got ourselves Pally we could go healing on, we could maybe even check out the Warlock. I don't have a lot of gear in this thing, so maybe not the Warlock, but Pally we could do, Monk we can do, Monk Brewmaster got some changes. We could check out the new Brew stuff with the auto attack build, that could be really fun. But chat, what do you guys want to see? We got Aug, we got did Hunter get changes? No, they didn't. Mage, Augmentation Evoker, Druid, Paladin, Monk. Some of the ideas for you guys. Hit me with it. So we can get into a 17 together with the SP, and then maybe we can play a Rogue afterwards, just to give Outlaw like a proper shot. But yeah. By the way, my Tukes, thanks so much for inviting me to that Vortex. I honestly feel like we could have timed it. I feel like if we just adjusted one thing, we could have timed it, and that stuff is gonna keep me up at night. But like, we did a fantastic job either way though. H-Pala, punk? Dude, H-Pala, dude, we gotta do it, yeah? I love me some H-Pala. Now that we got like some new stuff with H-Pala, oh boy. Oh, grody. Alright, let me get into some H-Pala build. I don't even know, like, what build would you play? But like, maybe there'll be something viable. Can you play a ranged caster build? Is that a thing? Probably not, right? There's Mythic Plus talents that plays heavily into Holy Shock stuff. Alright, let's do that. Let's do that. Just because I actually want to play H-Pala. It's really fun. Oh. I was gonna... Okay. I do something else. Okay, so I can do H-Pala because he's doing H-Pala. Then I'll do something else. Chat, what do we do then? No problem, our Druid was full damage. If our Druid was full damage, I think it would have been fine. Yeah, I don't really know what kind of build he was. He wasn't playing Moonfire, nothing, so it was weird. Maybe that's like a new build that you can play now with Raze, but it was a weird one. Maybe that's like the more defensive, like super giga tanky build, but who knows. But yeah, I was surprised. Druid did like less than 100k DPS with double augmentation buff in him. Makes me wonder how much damage he would have done like without double aug. You know what I mean? It's one of those like, wait, the rogue did like 200k DPS with double aug. That's kind of like, okay, that's pretty normal. But Druid did less than 100? Where tanks are doing like 100 minimum? And that's double aug? Like I had me and a Pala, prop pally. I'm only one buffing prop Pala. I'm barely hitting prescience on the guy just because I don't understand how prescience works at the time. Don't understand you could put two people at a time. It's kind of nice. And the guy's doing 120k DPS just from like the ebb and bite buff. I'm like, damn. I pull 85, no aug by tank. Yeah, no, I mean Demon Hunter and Prop Paladin and even Bear can definitely do like 100k. Depending on how you build yourself, but like you should be at least 100k, especially when it's like a 20 plus or whatever. The damage on tanks really does matter to some degree. New build with Raze and only build is the only build now? Really? There's no other builds? You don't play Moonfire, nothing? That's sad. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. Won't get drop Mount Fire Dungeon, honestly. Love it, dude. Yeah, Dungeon was awesome. I definitely want to do it on my ult if I can. According to my buddy who mains H-Pally, he plays 100% range caster. Yo, gotta play the range caster because you can finally play it, and it's so nice and convenient, especially for dungeon mechanics. Plus, you don't even lose that much damage. Like, yeah, you can lose in downtime when you consecration, but like, just judgment. There's a 50% chance it'll drop one anyway. You know what I mean? Like, and then you just holy shock the rest of it. You can make up the difference, I imagine, to some degree. You play Thrashland instead of Moonfire with Lufa and the other two. So he had one talent. He didn't have the talent where you stack an extra Thrasher Claws. Was he missing that, or are you not? Are you supposed to play without it? Hold on, maybe I can look up a build. I can see what druids are doing. I do want to see what's recommended, because like if that's the case, then I'm. If that is the case, then I guess I did not anticipate this turn of events. How the tables are turning. The turning of the tables. Okay, what's about Mythical's build? Raze build. Raze physical damage build. Oh yeah. No, you didn't pick up 2 points into Flash and Claws. But like, what the hell? What does this guy pick up instead? He didn't pick up 2 points in Thrash and Claws because you have a random terror combo. But then you also got Ursuk's combo. He literally does not pick up a talent that will make that work. Mythic plus highest damage Arcane Raze build. So there is an Arcane Raze build. I don't think he even ran that either. Could have done that, I guess. I like how there's builds for druids, by the way. It's just not just one. But there's like a physical, Mythic plus physical Raze talent build. Oriented the challenge stretch claws such frenzy. That's cool though. I do want to try all these builds out. But like the guy didn't even run like. His build is weird. Maybe he like looked up on Subcreation or something and was like, oh, this guy ran something? Alright, maybe I'll copy it. Or maybe there's somebody experimenting with stuff. Yeah, on 27s though, people are running the Moonfire build. Like full on Moonfire, full on Arcane by the looks of it. Unless this is wrong. I might be wrong. I don't even know. But it looks like this is what people are running, it looks like. It looks like they're going into that Moonfire thing a little. Like this is like the base build, right? Everything here. They're picking up Rage of Sleeper, Ursuk's Guidance, picking up Incarnation, Blood Frenzy, Thorns of Iron. And it looks like they're going into Galactic Guardian, Twin Moonfire, Scintillating, and 27s. Like, it looks like you go damn build. Yeah, none of the Evokers, none of the Druids are even going tanky build unless it's like a 25. And this guy's behind everybody by the looks of it. Everybody else is doing 27s with a damn build. I mean, is that with Flashing Claws or is that without Flashing Claws? It's hard to tell because like whenever you try to pull up the talents, it gives like, here's a Wowhead website. And it's like, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to see the talents. I mean, maybe this would work. But even then, I don't even know if that'll work too. Or maybe that still does not work properly. Who knows? I think log's the only way to go now. Is this pre-10.15 stats? I have no idea. I imagine, like, it's been a day. I imagine 10.15 stats should be in by now. But who knows, right? Maybe that's pre-10.15. Maybe they're still playing catch-up. Chat, what are we playing, man? We got options, but, like, I don't know what to play. Monk? Brewmaster. Let's do Brewmaster, man. Let's give this brew thing a go. I'll look up a Monk build. Espic can heal, and I can brew. Because I want to play this auto-attacking Monk build. Tell me that's a thing, right? Tell me that's playable. Tell me that's doable. Come on, baby. Is there a different talent build for monks? It's not playing the new stuff? Wait, what? It's still playing the Weapons of Order? Apparently it's still Weapons of Order without doing the Cold Storms or Chi Surge or whatever. Even though I imagine Chi Surge would be really good. Huh. This is updated, right? This is updated. Is there really are they not picking up the new talent at all? Or they are? Okay, that's a raid build. Or is it just a build? Okay, well there is a build. I don't know if it's a raid build or a build or what. How's it different though? How is this different than the other build though? I'm trying to compare the two. It's like a dungeon raid build. So this one picks up activate and brew, grants you dodge for 5 seconds. That's literally the only difference. And it doesn't invest into bountiful brew. And there's something else that it grabs. Because it loses both Chi Surge and bountiful brew. To pick up... Okay, let me show you what I'm looking at, because it just looks so weird. Okay, so this is the raid build. Let's see if we can adjust them. This is the M plus build. I'm trying to figure out what's different in these pictures. So here you see picked up Bountiful Brew and Chi Surge. Here they didn't. Here they don't pick up a pretend sensibility. Here they do. What else is different? Because it looks like they just took two... Oh, they put a second point into a high tolerance. That's what it is. That's what I was trying to figure out. Okay. Well, maybe we can still cadaver summon together, yeah? Alright, let me just do this. Maybe this will work. Maybe it won't work at all. Who knows? Sub weapons with the same build? You could sub out weapons with the same build? Yeah. Was gonna try the new talent stuff. Honestly, I just want to try the new stuff. New brew M plus. The new brew. Inebriated brew. I'm not a big fan of Bone Dust, but I guess it's like okay. Are they not playing the Black Ox brew anymore? Really not. Okay, I guess brew. Bone Dust brew is alright. I don't want to pick up. I don't want to go dodge. I could pick up high tolerance and maybe. Okay, so I have to go my auto attack weapons. If I go the new Tom, press the advantage. My auto attacks have a chance to call Muzawa, or whenever I generate all my damage, I do a big natured hit. Okay, I think I'm doing the big nature hit. I don't even know what that does. Sub creation needs a couple of days to update, I guess. I guess so, yeah. Alrighty. Dodge chance is increased. Yolan's Grace. Don't want to. Dodge chance actually might be really solid. You know, myself like what 10%, 15%, 25% dodge chance on top of my 23%. Hold on a second, huh? Hold on, wait a second. 23. Wait, that's already together with the new stuff, right? Baked in. 38% dodge chance, 40% chance just to dodge attacks outright. That could be fun. That could be interesting. Link to my build. Here's mine. What does that look like? Oh man, I wish I could just like pull it up like without having to go to like a Wowhead website and whatnot. Right? I wish it was so much easier to do. I guess tools, challenge calculator. I just want to see what it looks like. Import. Oh yeah, so that's basically what I have set up right now. Awesome, that works out. All right, SP. So use the 4-set dodge days. Yeah, I do have the 4-set, so I should be all right, honestly. SP. Hi. Wait, what key do you got? Hold on. Slash keys. But Jinx, you want to join us or are we chilling? Okay, we'll just find this as a 17. I need to see if I have a queue of my own. Or Fox, there we go. Let's see. Anybody got 17 we could just queue ourselves for? Or what do we have? No, 12? Okay, that's not gonna work. Keys. Couldn't do Scott. 22 Underrot. That's actually a really good key. I do need myself Underrots and stuff. Either I need the weapon from the Jarden boss from the raid, Rashok, or I need to go into the mines that is the Underrot and the invading the Thara Slayer, just for like the weapons and whatnot. Alright, so like 17. See what we can queue into. What's like a... I would love a freehold. Can we get a freehold? I would love a freehold. Can we please get us as a freehold? If possible. I guess 17, 18, it's not that big of a difference between the two. If that means a chance at a freehold. Oh, freehold. Vortex, we just did Vortex. I'm gonna try to avoid the dungeons we just done. Oh, freehold? Oh, freehold? I know those looking at my monk a little bit like, wow, that thing got no score. But hopefully it'll be like, oh, it's got homies. There we go. It's got homies. So this might be okay. That or they invited me to keep my gear. Also, is that the helm that I want to use now? I guess it is a higher item level one, isn't it? I don't like the mock though. Let me take that off real quick. Otherwise we're good. Yeah, one shot, don't mess it up. Oh no, put it in pressure on me, man. Why you do that? Also, my bags are all kinds of mess now. Where are my consumables? Oh yeah, I do have some. I have at least one crit rune. That'll work fine. Alright, I'm a little rusty on the Brewmaster, but I think I'll be okay. I just gotta pop defensive cooldowns whenever I need them and be a little bit more aggressive, and it'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. What item levels keep trying to do? Just like 17s and stuff. Let me come to 17 survival hunter. Oh, Jonathan, well, I'd love to have you, man. If somebody leaves, I could be like, yo, I got a homie, but is there a key? So I don't really know if that's going to be the case. I would love to, man. I would have loved to. Maybe after this, if you got a 17, or we can just invite you as I go play another alt. Maybe we give Bear a try, dude. Maybe we give the Guardian Druid a go. But yeah. Do you prefer Icy Veins or Wowhead? You know what? Both of them are written by people that hang out in the class discords. So like, even though right now people have still that mindset of like, oh, Wowhead class guide writers. I feel like a lot of people have the mindset is just like some random Joe Schmo that decided just to like write a class guide that barely plays the class, played it for 20 minutes, decided, all right, I'm gonna put a class guide together. But like a lot of the class and Icy Veins and Wowhead guide writers are people that hang out on Discord, people that do the theory crafting and the sims and all the detailed work that you utilize in order to play your class optimally. Like you'll go to the Discord and you'll look up the guide there and you'll be like, wow, that's super well put together, unlike that Icy Veins guide. But sometimes like the guy that's doing like the guide over on Discord is the same guy that's doing the Icy Veins guide, you know what I mean? So it's just like, it's the same guy, like it's all same info, it's not that different, you know what I mean? It's just like presented maybe slightly differently. Sometimes it is literally the same person. Although I will say it all depends, right? I think it all depends. I don't prefer one website over the other. It just like depends who has more clear information, honestly. You know? What do you think about 6 month sub mount? I like it. I think it looks cool. I mean, you can see I'm not writing it because it's just like now it's super common, but it's cool. I do wonder if it's like them, because you know right now it's like the big community theory that the next expansion we're going into will be like a sea traveling expansion with some piratey stuff and whatnot. So we getting a fish mount, maybe. I mean, let me see if I can look up fish. Wondering Wave Whisker. I mean, it's not a bad mount. We should write that instead. Actually, Wave Whisker. Maybe the cat and the Wave Whisker are connected, right? Maybe it'll just be like you'll go to the other side of Azeroth and everything there is big, and you got this big ass koi fish and you'll have big cats and whatnot. You know what I mean? But it's like a really cool mount. Whoever put work into it, I mean, it's really detailed. I love the like the little water sprinkles that are falling off of the mount too, how it makes water and whatnot. It looks cool, but like would have loved for it to be like a mount you can earn in game, but I'm pretty sure like if that is what they're doing for an expansion, then that'll be the case anyway down the line. You know? Too bad it's a store mount. Yeah, I mean that's definitely like a downgrade, right? Like no matter how you run it, no matter how you spin it, that will permanently be like a downgrade. Oh, it's a store mount. Yeah, that's true. Very, very true. So that can always, like, you know, that always kind of takes some of the fun out of it. But like, I don't know, being able to like sub for 6 months and get a mount for free, I don't feel too bad about it. I do understand like the idea behind like you shouldn't give money to the store because they're just gonna encourage them and whatnot. I do think there's some things to put in the store that I was like, I'll buy it. But like, generally I don't really, on average, I usually don't agree with like the whole store. It's just, it is one of the things that's like, oh, okay, wait, check. Full 10, I guess, once we're ready. I guess I usually don't play tanks nearly as often, so I'm just like not used to being like, you know, Del not dying. Okay. I was gonna write smiley face. Hold on. All right, we're gonna walk in here, die immediately. Okay. Gonna show him my back, sit down on the ground. Love the new Evoker spec. It is so cool, Unique Foxy. It is so good. I'm a big fan of it, man. Big fan. Oh, apparently I gotta make sure I put that up.
Watch your step. Shockwave.
Owie. Big pain. My bruise are hurting. I really gotta give myself a macro again because I had a macro for all that control stuff. Yo, not having an augmentation evoker in the group is weird now. I'm weirded out when I don't have an augmentation at this point, honestly. Okay, I gotta make sure I get the big BDB macro. Where's my BDB macro? Okay, cool. Please walk with me. We're gonna keep walking. I'm walking here. Get over here. Keep walking. Yeah. Okay, got a crack shot over here. Let's do this. Just to make sure they're all in a good spot. Ooh, not having to press Tiger Palm, or yeah, Tiger Palm ever, does feel kind of good. I'm not gonna lie, this feels actually pretty good. I do wish I had a faster weapon rate, but like this feels pretty good otherwise. I do think I need to get myself a brew. And then we're just gonna do one of these. Oh, this is gonna be kind of pain, but like I think it'll be okay mostly. I'm not really sure what's happening. Did I get rooted there? Is that what it was? Dodgers, boys. Dodgers. Big heal. Oh god. My stuff is hurting. Hurting a lot. Big hurty. Oh, we gotta back up. Just because I don't have a purification charge at all. Oh yeah, I also need to be using my auto attack thing, my explosive brew. I forgot about it entirely. Massive shield. Let's just touch death this guy just to get him the hell out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Whoa, whoa, whoa there, Veller. That is very, very ambitious of you. To just charge in like that. Who was that? Okay, we got Dave. Dave, do some work. Woo, you know what? This feels actually really good. Not having to press Psycho Palm, just letting it be an auto attack. Alright. Also, boss does nothing. Compared to all the ads, boss does nothing. I feel like you just beat this guy up and do nothing. Let's do over here-ish. There's a couple of spots tanks can go to. I guess you can go here, right? Like, this guy doesn't really hurt at all.
Watch your step.
Also, SP, I noticed you do not have a beacon of me. You may want to place one, dog. Unless you're not playing that beacon build. And then, understandable, have a nice day. Actually, he may not be playing that beacon thing. He may be playing the AoE beacon. That'll explain it, honestly. Don't get killed, dude. How they with the bird. Is this where I pick up like a chi wave as an ability now? Is this what I do? Actually add chi wave as an ability? Because I usually barely run chi wave. Just because I usually don't have the key binds for it at all. Alright, I'm gonna save my AoE until the next trash pack. What's up, Dad? What's up, Jay? How you doing, man? Hope you're having a good one. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What you been up to? How you enjoying 10.15, man? I still gotta do some of the side stuff in 10.15, man. Like the, what is it? We're talking earlier about the Nax Ramus gear sets. The older sets. I gotta place my statue randomly, didn't I? That is my fault. I shouldn't have done that. That was bad of me. I mean, press the advantage of cheese surge, do a bit of damn. So that's kind of nice. Can I just run him? Maybe?
Shockwave.
Faster running. He is moving faster sometimes. I really want to run him across, honestly. That's what I really want to do. We're gonna taunt him just so we can run. Run, 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 run. Does he not run quick? Do I not have the talent for provoke? I don't. Okay. Run, run, Rudolph. We'll kill him really quickly here. Mage is looking hot. Dude, I gotta give that one a try. I'm yet to play that one yet. I just don't have the time for every one of my ults, but I definitely do want to give myself some more time. Alright, let's go in. Let's go in. We're gonna do one of these. Lex sweep them. Make sure they don't all get to move, not all at once.
Watch your step.
Oh, Faith. My God. What happened? What happened? Okay, also, they're gonna have frontals, so I'm not gonna do it like this.
Charging.
Nice.
Watch your step.
It's just this guy does a frontal, right? The brute? I think it is. Nice. And I guess we don't really need Fate to do some of these mobs, right? We'll grab all these guys.
Watch your step.
Grab the rat pack. I guess that guy too. Not what I meant to grab, but it's okay.
Watch your step. Run.
I do like the fact that my brews are like automatically
Watch your step.
coming back little by little though. I do like that. I think that's kind of nice. Okay, we'll grab these guys at this point. I jumped. That's my fault. Dead.
Interrupt.
Like sweep him. And I kind of want to go like, I don't know if I can do double pull. I don't have anything super ambitious here to work with. I could do this. Probably I could use this. This I can, I think, live. You can auto attack, debuff him. Second here. Make sure that nobody gets hit. Yeah, like these guys don't really target me, so this is not that bad at all. Not bad whatsoever. I would like to do a double pack over there while we're waiting for cooldowns. I really would like to pull those guys into another pack, but I don't know if I'll be able to. Not until we're stabilized. It's like I got no heals. Oh god. Now we're fine. Leg sweep? Maybe I should still go slow. Because I really want to pull into next trash back, because you really should. But maybe as we start cleaning up stuff, maybe then it'll be more safer. Because I don't really have anything for myself to cover me. Otherwise, I'd feel more comfortable with that. Do, 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 do. Actually, I maybe should have done it. Because these guys have like 2 dudes that are dodgeable. And 2 dudes that are going to be not fixating me either. Like, it's going to be scary at the very beginning, but it's going to get much, much easier afterwards. Yeah, maybe I was worth. Oh, you died? No. No. That's my fault. 16 plus a mythic track and each one 20 takes a load off. Yeah, honestly, dude. 16s for the weekly, it is nice. It is such a nice change. But because 16s are... Like, 16s are not the easiest key, especially like if you got like a not super great gear at all. But like, it's way better than nothing, honestly. Pretty nice, honestly. Okay, and then Warfox should hopefully be back. Matik should be back. And then we can just do the boss afterwards, because we got less than everything. I do love Monk's damage, though. I always enjoy the fact that this thing can do damage. Almost beating a rat. Alright, you good, boys? Hopefully. Waiting for them to move. Uh-oh. Okay, now we got my boy Dave.
Change target.
I should be able to, like, whoever gets it with a barrel, it's on you, right? Yeah, I gotcha. I can Tiger's Lust you out of it every time. Like, as a Brewmaster, you should be Tiger's Lusting people out of it. If you don't know, Hand of Freedom, Tiger's Lust, all that stuff works to get people out of the brew.
Danger.
We statue next to the guy just because we get some value out of it.
Run.
Ow. God, I love stagger. That's such a good mechanic. Maybe I should have been focusing on this guy. Just because Eudora doesn't really do anything on an 18 anyway.
Target.
This bucket is easier. Oh, for sure. Bucketing is much, much easier. Noticeably easier. Bucketing is definitely easier on the 16. I guess it also depends on the group too, right? Because usually it is, but not for everybody, I guess. But yeah, if you have to do like a 20 or a 16 for your weekly, you're more likely to get a decent enough group to at least to time a 16. That's for certain. I am not feeling ambitious just because I got nothing. If I had 4 brews, okay, I mean, I guess I'll pull that, but if I had like 4 brews, something that would have been great. EF? I have no idea. Man, come on. Me? Or is it talking about somebody else? I'm just gonna let the sun happen here. He's like, man, come on. What are you... Who are you on about? Hopefully not me. How is it my fault you walked in and you died? What killed you? Was you getting autoed? If that's the case, then I don't know if I can help you there. Don't walk in and get autoed, I guess? Okay, I can take some pressure off myself for a little bit. Being explosive brew is good. Did I die again, or is that a different guy? I think that's the same guy. He walked in, died insta. Okay, we're 4 brewing because I got nothing. I got nothing to live. Yeah, it is the same guy. He walked in twice and died. What is killing him? He can release. I think he's just upset now. I would be. Oh no. Is it coming back? Is he offline? Why'd you just went offline, man? Just cause tilt. Alright, here we go. I'll res ya. You can literally release here. But I guess you could come back in here. What killed him twice? He walked in, he got harpooned and meleeed. Like, I didn't pull those dudes at all. I'm trying to res him, but I think he's literally offline. But who knows? He got meleeed and harpooned. Like, I can't really help you if you get randomly meleeed. He has a res pending apparently. And then he got hit by AoE. Like, that AoE hit I can't help you with. You know what I mean? Oh, he's literally offline. He actually went offline. No way, dude. Oh no. Is it his key too? Whose key was it? Or is it CJ's key? His key? Wow. That bubble. Whatever. I mean, I guess we'll finish it, but that is so lame, man. Yeah, dude, I don't understand that kind of mindset. I guess, like, he made two mistakes. One, he got hit by circle. He didn't move out of it. Second, he got harpooned and auto attack, but, like, I didn't even pull this mob, so, like, I guess he did, maybe. Maybe he thought, like, oh, tank is nearby. He's got aggro, and these mobs are not even, like, near the tank. They're idling. I guess I'll go hit him. Oh, I got killed before the tank even, like, tagged him because he didn't even touch those mobs at all. Welcome back. Hold on. He said storm power flickered, had to restart. He said the storm in his area had to restart his PC. Bro. Okay, dude. Alright, hold on. We got a big pull we can do here, SP. Alright, ready? Oh my. And it was not ready. Oh my god. It took me a global or two to get ready. It took me a couple of globals to get ready. I pressed my Niozawa. I threw some brewskis in there. I don't even know what happened. I'm dead, aren't I? Okay. We just go reset that. Dude, I went in. I pressed brew. I should have went in with a exploding keg. I just took too much damage really early on. I do want to do that double pull. I think it's worth. Did I pull that mob? I wanted to double pull. That's the thing. I wanted to do double pull. That's kind of the play here. That was on purpose. Hold on, we're gonna do this. Just to boop him out of the way. That wasn't double pull was intentional. Dying there, not intentional. Hold on. I just need a heal, please. Oh god. Okay, never mind. We can't do that then. Normally, like, that's all you need is just a pop and defensive double pull and you should be fine. But I'm just, like, not able to live. We're throwing. Yeah, I guess at this point we are. Or I am, rather. Alright, we'll just do these guys, I guess. Right? Because, like, that's doable. I have new Zawa and everything. Should be pretty good on stagger. Ideally. No kicks? Okay, I got nothing there. I just needed like a heal. That's all I needed. I only have enough globals. But that's totally doable. Like, do this on Demon Hunter, I'm fine. Just press meta. And here I press my Niozawa and I just got smacked. Okay, there's got to be a better way of doing it, right? There's got to be a better way of doing that pull then. Because it's totally doable. I see a lot of people do it. My idea was like, okay, I just press something that's equivalent to meta. Niozawa, so I'm staggering 50% of the stuff. I guess maybe I need a Fort brew for that. So maybe it's like I gotta play around with Fort. But honestly, I feel like it was okay. And like I was able to get a few good hits there. I had CC, but it's just like, I guess I have to heal myself. Maybe I just need more haste or something, more global so I can heal myself and live and pull. That's unfortunate. Yo, Jay, I gotta do my guy. Yo, thanks so much for coming. Remember, man, appreciate you, my man. What's up? Thank you. Appreciate you. Can we get a hashtag Jay in the chat, boys? Thank you so much. I'm gonna get ahead here. Or not. Yo. Avoided that? Was that dodge? Natty dodge? Because I had dodge too, now that I think about it. Oh my god, I actually have a lot of dodge. Maybe I need to go in there with like every brew and pop Celestial Brew. Because I do want to do those mobs again. But I guess you can't really do double pull. But that's what you would do for efficiency. Maybe like a hand of sacrifice or something in the opener. I really don't know. That or missing some monk thing. Okay, 4 brew with this one. What's we gonna do? Another big double pull. Can I get a heal? Can I get a heal? Can I get a heal? Please heal, heal, heal. Please heal, please heal. I need a heal there, I think. I think that's doable. I just need like a short heal. Like a glimmer. Just a glimmer of heal. I'm out of brewskis. Need a glimmer heal. I need a heal. Heal, 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 heal. I guess I heal myself. I guess we just run. Brew. Stun. Why is this scary? I guess my item level then. I guess at this point we can just do the boss, yeah. Why is my stagger going up so fast? Honestly, he just shoots up immediately. I get one hit, stagger high. I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna start taking damage. Cheers gives more dodge, doesn't it? I believe it does, yeah. So my cheers said black eye kick damage decreased by 20%. You have a 10% chance to not reset elusive brawler stacks on successful dodge. So it's not that it gives you more dodge, it's just a chance to not reset the stacks. Then the 4 set, Rising Sun Kick grants a stack of elusive brawler, which is nice. When you dodge, the damage and critical strike chance of your spinning crane kick or Rising Sun Kick is increased by up to 5%. So Rising Sun Kick does grant you elusive brawler. Uh-oh. Okay, that's not that bad. I thought for some reason I was gonna get hit by that food debuff, where the mobs in the area kind of like throw food at you if you leave the arena. I thought that's what was about to happen. Please, mobs are closer. Oh, that's pain. One extra mob pulled, brew or stagger immediately like skyrockets. Made another friend. All right, Nuzawa, Dave, I need your help. I need your help, Dave. Dave, I need you desperately. Okay, I want to pull these mobs too. I got nothing for them, but hopefully we'll be fine. I got brew, and I guess I can just kite, yeah? Oh god. What do I have? Have this. Have this. I guess I can kite a little bit. Because as soon as I start taking a little bit of damage, apparently there's very, very minimal healing. So I'm just having to kite. Heal myself. At least I got that. I need brew to cleanse myself. 4 brew. Like 4 brew I should feel pretty tanky. And even then I still feel like super uncertain about my future. I don't like this. Okay, we got the auto attack debuff. Auto attack debuff, everything is stunned. When they come out, auto attack thing is not really gonna let him like hit me. I am dodging a lot of the attacks. I'm keeping my bruise up, so it's extra dodge chance. Like, why is this so terrifying? Okay, we don't need to do more mobs after this. I guess I should pull smaller? I don't really know. That, or maybe just Brewmaster is just super squish. And that's just in his panic mode, the class. Maybe I've been living it too good. Maybe I've just been enjoying the Vengeance Demon Hunter too much. Just because Vengeance is just like an absolutely impenetrable wall. So is Bear Druid, man. Both of those classes are just absolutely impenetrable. That or maybe our damage is low and the mobs are living for way too long. I should have done those mobs too. You know what we could do? We could probably walk by them, right? If we go around, right? And then hopefully not pull them. Hopefully. Yeah, jump, jump. One more. You can do it. There we go, feller. You can night elf it, if anything. Alright, yeah, we're probably not gonna time with them. We're any better since patch? Yes, it should be. They got a new talent that gives them like bruise while they're also auto attack and stuff. So it's very, very interesting what they've got. Okay, I do want to see if I can get this guy aggroed.
Watch your step.
I really want to interrupt him if I can. Just so I can pull him off the bridge. Faith guy just dead all the time. I don't understand what's going on. That man is just not having a good time.
Watch your step.
Oh
Shockwave.
god, I just need heal. Wait, did we have everybody die? There was a mob you never tagged? I tagged all of them, I'm telling you right now. Does heal hate me? Does 100% melee attacks. Wait, is the healing an issue? Hold on, how geared does that thing SP? Hold on. How geared is that thing? It's got like an item level, or it's got health. Okay, I guess we'll just do 2 mobs at a time. There's definitely a little bit of like uncertainty. Again, any other tanks I go into with pugs, I pull that we're fine. We're chilling. Literally chilling. I guess I'm just gonna go like super slow, literally 1 mob at a time. I don't really know. Healing feels very, very uncertain. I'm trying to see if I can inspect your pally to see what gear we're working with. The game is not letting me though. This is mob I didn't tag. I swear to you, I tagged all of them. They all had aggro on me. All of them. You got gear. Why is the healing feeling so like iffy then? I guess I'm just monked, or maybe I'm playing it wrong. Who knows, right? Promise you though, Monk has more than enough damage to grab aggro off of everything. Promise you. Everything had aggro on me. It's absolutely impossible that I don't have aggro on anything. I have no idea, my guy. Yeah, if you're getting hit by the caster will just target anybody at random. Okay, I'm just dying. I guess I'm just running. I'm just permanently running them.
Shockwave.
They'll blame the tank. Always, dude. Always blame the tank. That or the hunter. Blame the tank or the hunter. Okay, I did not pull all those guys. I did not pull any one of those. Let's do this. We don't have to actually like kill this pull. We'll just keep going. We'll just keep going all the way. F it. We'll just pull these guys too. I need to heal. Okay, no, never mind. This is going really, really well. Okay. Complete reset. You know what? That guy left. Alright, let's just do these mobs. Let's just do these mobs. Slow and steady wins the race. Yeah? Slow and steady wins the race. I'm just gonna finish this dungeon, dude. I don't even care. I just want to get it finished. Literally gonna do this like we're trying to solo tank everything here. 1 man. I'm just gonna heal myself and do everything. Literally playing it super safe. This is ridiculous though. I thought the run was going fine. It just, I think it really started falling apart when I wanted to do a couple of weird pulls where you double pull it. I swear to you I've done this on other tanks. And it's like super chill. Literally, I was just more surprised, like... There's more one of those moments where I'm like... I died there? I was like, well, I don't think I did anything different. Besides slightly different cooldowns. I guess we'll just do slow, yeah. Everyone does? Yeah. My DK double pulls, no problem. Yeah, dude, you double pull that. No issues at all. Which is why I was like, okay, well maybe I guess I'm doing it wrong. But you know what? I'd rather finish a key. We just wait. Can we do this? Are you gonna be able to dispel, or like are we dead here? Because this guy's gonna do the tanky thing. I'm just gonna wait, dude. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait. I don't know if the dispels are gonna happen. I don't know. Spell Reflect, I can't AMS it. As a monk, I guess I could just maybe, hopefully, pre-Celestial Brew it. So because of that uncertainty, I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just waiting.
Watch your step. Shockwave.
Also, I think what might have killed us too is the... What is it? The... What's it called? Painful Motivation for this pack. Because, like, none of these mobs are really all that bad. And then you said you got targeted and, like, died. Maybe it was, like, Painful Motivation and then, like, a caster mob shot at you or something. That or maybe Blade Barrage. Because that doesn't really... That targets me. But then the guy, like, does that in the set area. Okay, we're gonna have to pull that. I got everything. They're missing all the auto attacks. I could maybe pre-Celestial Brood, hopefully. Celestial? Pre-Celestial Brooded. This is the most amount of, like, self-survivability I can do here. Literally the most.
Defensive.
Pre-heal? That's about all I can do. Oh, wait, no, I can reflect it once, can't I?
A threat.
I will have Celestial Brew for this one, hopefully. If I time it right.
Defensive.
Yep. That's about all I can do. Like, I'm just trying to min-max any kind of self-healing. Because so far I've had to pre-shield it, then I had to reflect it, then I had to pre-shield it again. Yeah, that debuff basically got to get removed as I get hit, I think. That's how it is for most other tanks. I'm going to pre-shield it. I guess it's going to be a little rough because it didn't even get hit.
Interrupt.
Painful Motivation definitely gotta get ZZ'd. Oh no. Brew? What else do we got? Dual Brewed it. That's about all I could do. I got nothing. For Brew.
Shockwave. Interrupt.
I have to shield it a little early just because I feel like my health is a little in jeopardy here.
Defensive.
Okay, at least we have a little bit of stagger we can work with. Big heal.
Shockwave. Defensive.
Maybe I can dodge it? Can I dodge it ever? I don't think I can. I have to shield it at this point. This has just been so rough. To go from that Evoker dungeon to this did not feel great, man. I was hoping maybe I'd get a bit of a break here. You know what I also feel bad about? That guy, Fate. I mean, he left, like, nothing I could do about it. But it's like, I also feel bad because he's going to get that slot in the vault now. You know what I mean? I feel like if you leave a dungeon early, you probably should not get, like, a slot. I think it's unfair to everybody else in the dungeon. Like, at the end of it, at least you should be able to finish it. But who knows? Monk is the only class I don't play the weak compared to all the other tanks. I don't know, I played with a buddy of mine. Monk is definitely weaker, but like, it's about as weak as Protection Warrior. It all depends on the encounter, really.
Watch wave.
But like, generally, if you have cooldowns, Monk can live. It's just, during the downtime of cooldowns, Monk is a little bit on the iffier side. Because it has fantastic self-healing, it has incredibly good damage in comparison to some of the other tanks out there. Let's see if I can maybe move him away from fire. So like, it's very doable.
Phase 2.
In Raid in particular is where Monk suffers, is because it takes so much damage from bosses. Like, especially some of the final few bosses of Aberrus right now, they just truck in terms of autos. Dungeon bosses are not exactly in the same field. Like, some of them are. There are some specific bosses, specific enemies that do end up hitting really hard. But for the most part, they just don't have, like, that high of an auto attack. Those hits. On average.
Watch wave.
Maybe there was a little overkill for that one mob. Yeah, what I think I'll do is I'll try walking you with here. Oh, please. Care. I got nothing for this, by the way. Poison trap should do work. Like in Raid, I've seen what is it? Some VODs of a goalie of mine. He was progging through Echo, and every time Echo would auto attack him, I mean his health would just go down to like super low. But that's because specifically that boss trucks tanks. Same with StarCraft. Both of those bosses are known as like just every single auto attack does a ton of damage to the tanks. So for tanks, like being able to hold a boss for like a handful of seconds before tank swap, it is supposed to be kind of painful. In Mythic Pluses, I don't think there's a lot of bosses that really do have that same like mindset, or like they're not same structure of like it's gonna be Giga all the way up until like the bitter end or whatever in terms of boss damage. Let's still give me score apparently. All right, yeah. Or maybe actually it doesn't give him completion because it shows us only 4 to complete the dungeon. Maybe that guy no longer counts for completion. Huh. I could play myself a while back, but I enjoy catching it alive. How does OL feel? OL? What do you mean? What's up, Larry? Hope you're having a good one. I agree. No finish, no vault slot. Exactly. Miss an item. We're missing an item. I think it's because we didn't time the dungeon, but who knows, honestly. No clue. No clue. That guy's got it? Probably. What's the damage like? I mean, that guy left at some point, so I guess nothing we could really do. Although our survival hunter, Mortix, did do quite a lot of damage there, didn't he? Quite a lot. Honestly, slap an evoker in that group with you, that'd be huge. And CG wasn't doing that bad at damage. Like we were doing okay on damage, sorta, kinda. Actually, I guess I could take a look at like pull by pull, yeah. I mean, trash damage, everything died insta. There was literally no issue on trash whatsoever. Like that is the toughest trash too. How do I live like the toughest trash pull in the beginning? Or one of the tougher ones, I guess. Just a ton of mobs all at once. But then it's like I'm not able to survive like past the second boss pulls. That one's weird. So that's fine. The guy's damage is a little low, but it's okay. Trash pulls, he's just like not same as hunters, but he's trying his best. And then boss also kind of okay. And then it's just kind of like downhill from there. Like how do I live this but not any one of the other pulls? Swear to you, as soon as I hop on like another tank, everything is totally doable. It is just livable. All right, what class do we play next, boys? Because BL on first pack, Bloodlust, maybe. I'm trying to think about, is there, I guess like Bloodlust does give me more global so I can heal myself, I can press bruise, I can do more of my rotational abilities. I guess I could press self-heal more often. Yeah, I guess you could say Bloodlust, like the globals are a lot slower, so you can get more self-heals out of the way. I guess so. I have no idea, man. You play well, the HPS was weak. My HPS or just like in general, the group HPS? It's like, I don't know, man. I just literally did the same thing as the other tanks. And I had a defensive cooldown rolling in for some of those pulls. And I'm just like melting. I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea. Mage? Mage. I love me some Mage. Let's get a Mage out of the way, man. Warrior. That's another class that's actually so fun. Didn't get any changes though. But it's still ridiculously fun. I love me some arms. Look at General Big Sag. What happened? What happened? Well, Sag? Wait, your tier pants, you mean? Wait, what? You got the Galakron pants and you convert them to tier? Wait, they don't give you leech? You lose leech? It has leech and speed and you lose leech? No! What the? Hold on a second. Look, so you got Galakron pants that come with free speed and bonus leech as part of the Galakron pants. But if you try to convert them into tier set, they keep the speed, but lose the leech. That would have been such a good combo. Leech and speed. So you gotta keep the pants as they are, but they crit haste. I guess that's not the words for vengeance. But like, what else would you run? Pants or something else? I guess. I don't know. Alright, my chicks. It's me and you, my guy. Let's get us a 16. I think I can make a 16. I don't have a tier set. I didn't have a tier set. What key do I have? I think I'd be able to barely do a 16. This thing. I'm laughing because I'm like, probably not, but also yes, because there are a lot of players out there that can do so much more with less, with so much less. Like 420 item level, technically, should be just enough. Maybe I'm banking on that Arcane Mage thing. Arcane Mage changes. Let me see if there's like an Arcane Mage M plus build. Like maybe Icy Vein's got one, potentially. For some reason, every time I type in Icy in like the search, it pulls up that Worgen article specifically. Every time. It doesn't pull up the actual just homepage of the website. Just the Worgen article specifically. Worgen got new furs. Okay. Dal exposed. Actual furry. Guaranteed. AoE focus with decent single target. I guess I should try the AoE focus build, because that does have the new talents in there, doesn't it? Ooh, let's do this. Let's do this. M+. I have no idea if that's like the best build or whatever, but we'll just start with this. We'll try this, see what happens. This one has... actually picks up Reverberate. Familiar. Greater Invis. Mass Barrier. What? Mass Barrier. Group Utility. Pog. I guess over like all the other stuff, that makes sort of sense. It's so weird. Mass Barrier. Where am I gonna put you? Where the hell do we go? I guess you go here, right? Because they don't have the gem build anymore. Alright, so how do you play this thing? Do they have like a... tell me they have like a small breakdown. Like how... because I know the base rotation, but like how did they change? So I don't have the tier set yet. I have this, I have this, I have this. Right? Yeah, I do. That, no gem. Burn phase. Touching the Magi is ready within 5 seconds on Radiant. That's it? That might be all I need to do. Precast Lust, Orb is ready. If you're under the effect, Sun Warp and then it's ready. Goals here, Spark. Okay, so we do this. Barrage. Okay, so you change it a little bit, but it's not too bad. It's mostly the same phase. The AoE has a burn as well. It's about the same, right? Actually, you just gotta pop off in the opener. Radiant Spark, another Tempest, Surge, Barrage, and then touch the Magi instantly. If we do have an Orb talented, they cast a single, okay, and then Barrage. Okay, so it's not that bad. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be messy getting used to all of it, but it's gonna be interesting. Oh, Glyph of Shadow Change? Yo, Priest players? Yo. Huh? That's the new Glyph of Shadow. So if you want to play Priest and you still want to have Shadow form, you'll have like slightly darker, I guess, parts that course through your body. This is the Glyph of Shadow before. This is Glyph of Shadow now. Doesn't even seem like you're in Shadow form, but you can see your Mogs apparently. That's a hell of a change. You know what? Mega Dungeon? Neat. All these other stuff? Neat. Being able to see my character? Mad. Actually, Matux, maybe we should do the Mega Dungeon. Have you done it yet on the Brew? Because we could just do, maybe put the group together for Mega Dungeon. That could be fun. That actually has a lot of gear I could get. And we want to have that whole Mythic Plus, like, timing thing or whatever about it. Like, if you're just not able to get into groups whatsoever, just put a group together for Mega Dungeon. Hopefully got some bumps. I've done it on my tunes. Oh, okay. Then I'm the only one behind then. Got it. I still gotta do it though. Should I level and gear up and hit which I'm on a Fury Warrior? Struggling with that since I've unlocked all the allied races. If you're talking about like one or the other, I feel like I want to say Fury Warrior is really good right now. But Shamans are also good. Like both of them are really, really good. I don't know, man. I don't know. Really, I think I want to say fewer warrior just because you can play arms. I kind of like arms, and then there's prod, which is kind of fun. I'd probably do shaman though. I feel like I would do shaman just because enhance is strong, but so is elemental and restoration. So you'll have like a full package all together, all at once. You know what I mean? But yeah, leech is unique for pants. Looks like, yeah, no, it does seem like a unique pants thing. But that means if those leech pants are going to be part of the M plus, whenever that dungeon comes out to mythic dungeons or mythic pluses, then should be good. We could do Hammertux actually. 20 Ultimate. What we could do is maybe do your Ultimate and drop it to a 16 or something. Unless you really want to do that on a 20. That, or if you want to just keep it high so you can push it up to something higher. Which that's totally understandable. Alright, let's see if I can practice this thing. I probably should have won full burst there, huh? That's my mistake. Wait, I gotta get used to the fact that Barrage can sometimes send out orbs. I gotta get used to that. That's new. That I'm not used to whatsoever. So that I'm gonna have to be very, very careful with. Oh yeah, there's definitely, it's too fast. Like if I double lust it, that's really fast. I may need like negative haste or something to play this spec properly. Also, the fact that my explosions could just pop again. Is that only off of clear casting? That might be off of clear casting though. Hold on, I still want to see if I can get a clear casting proc. And see if I saw that right. Okay, so I'm gonna go to clear casting. It will explode again and generate one extra arcane charge. That's interesting. That changes my rotation a little bit here. That's very interesting. This is cool. This could actually be really fun in AoE. Like AoE wise, as long as I do my big burn and a big go and barrage, I might just be able to do enough damage where even if I scuff up single target, I might still be kind of okay overall though. Oh my god. What does this mean? Hello? Neon Hell? I have no idea what that is. I asked my hobby the same question and it was like better. I said shaman. Maybe shaman could work too, yeah? Shaman would work pretty well. Much better? For sure, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I'd say shaman though. If you had to choose between warrior and the shaman, I'd probably do shaman. Personally. Just because rest is good, enhancement is good, Ellie is good. Warrior, I love me some arms, but it's not everyone's favorite. Love me some arms though, not everyone's favorite. Then we have prod, but like prod isn't like popular right now. It was good at the very beginning of the expansion. It kind of just fell off a little bit though. I think it's not even that prod fell off, it's just like everybody started playing it because they realized how strong it was. But nobody really realized just how much stronger Protection Paladin was afterwards. You know what I mean? Also, what buff should I put this on, chat? Ominous Chromatic Essence. Anybody know? What's my best buff for this? Just so I can go and get it really quickly. Is it crit? Probably crit, right? I'm aiming to like do 4 sims. Just to see what essence gives me. Quick sim. Chromatic essence. I guess I'll try obsidian. I'll try crit. I'll try mastery. And I guess I'll try versatility as well as haste. It's gonna be kind of hard for me to keep track of all of them. So this is haste, versatility, crit. Okay. So all buffs is pretty bad. Seems like crit is the better one. Versatility and crit are really close. I think crit is the play. Which one of those guys gives me crit, by the way? Is it the green Dragonflight? Chat, which one of the Dragonflights gives you crit buff? Is it the green one? Or is it the bronze one? I want to say bronze is haste, blue is mastery, Red, I think, is versatility because the black Dragonflight is all stats. So if I do green, then I need to go all the way into this little island to get the oath stone there. Green, okay. We'll get it really quickly. I don't even know if it's going to make that much of a difference. It seems to be like doing very minimal sims changes. Appreciate you, boys. I have one question for a DPS in this patch. What is better, Mage for Fire and Frost or Devastation Evoker for M+? I think they're both really good. I think the changes to the, I think previously before this recent update, Mages were doing really good. And the changes to Mages, the overall class talent rework for Frost and Fire, are so good. Mages already was in a great spot. I think it's just gonna inch him ahead of the Evoker. Maybe even like be on par with Shadow Priest. Evoker is also really good. It's just Devastation did not get any changes. And with Mages getting better, I think they're gonna be just a little bit better. But yeah. No, Augmentation Evoker actually have to heal? Oh no. Oh true. Wait, I do wonder if Augmentation Evokers are playing like a healing build or something. Well, funny, Warrior or Augmentation Evoker? What's funner? Funner. I think both are good, depending on. I mean, just one is melee, one is range, but both are insanely good. Like, I love me some Arms Warrior. Don't get me wrong. Fury is also ridiculously fun. Evoker is also its own kind of fun. Not gonna lie. Can I fly here, or is it gonna be a problem? Maybe I'll be okay. Looks like I'm okay. Alright, green buff. Good buff. Beautiful. I'd say, I don't know. It seems like both are pretty simple, but simple kind of fun. Simple fun. But yeah, I have no idea, honestly. I have no clue, to be fair. They do no damage though. Need your DPS? What do they need your DPS for? What for? Not Josh. That's harsh. You want to raid and be more like a team player, choose Evoker. If you want to be fun DPS, Mage. That's a good way of going about it too, yeah. Yeah, for certain. Honestly, I don't know. Both are really fun. They're just very different, and it's really difficult to like compare that to. I like me some Evoker, but I really like the augmentation spec. But Devastation is also really fun. Pretty straightforward. It's a fun, fantastic caster. Lots of mobility. Warrior is also really fun. Both are just so different from one another, but they're uniquely just the same amount of fun. So it's really difficult. Oh, we actually got like 3 buffs that we're sharing. Look, Mastery, Crit, Haste. That's kind of nice, honestly. Potion, Rune. Now we're good. All right, wish me luck. Hopefully this goes well. That or we're dead. Probably we're dead. Did I just go opener here? I think I just do, man. I think I have to. I do think I say my... Do we lust this? It's fortified, actually, so we do lust it.
Despair.
I'm gonna die. Wall? The new wall? Love the new wall. Over them. One guy is alive back there. little mob back there is still alive. Little man still alive over there. That's hilarious. Breath him real quick. Oh, this feels really good. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. I'm probably dead. Guess we're okay. Kinda low on shielding. Oh god. I can shield us. Apparently I can do the shielding. Still got a guy over here, by the way. I don't know if that's important. Maybe it's not.
Run.
Get some cooldown reduction here.
Despair.
Buff it. This could be kind of helpful. Are we doing big boss first? Or what are we doing?
Run.
Oh my god. This is the cascade of barrages with orbs. Oh, that is so fun. Okay, cool. We're doing those guys first. I like it. A lot of more groups started doing the Trog boss first. I kind of like that. Okay, so far, not super behind everybody. Definitely not ideal situation to be in, but better than nothing. Ooh, I do like that Arcane Explosion thing. I do like that. That's really fun. I'm just trying to get my Arcane Blast in there.
Dispel.
I don't have cooldowns for this though. This is gonna be a little rough, but maybe it'll be okay. Ow. Shield, breath, just to make sure we got a little bit of control here. You generate a lot of arcane charges rapidly now. That is interesting. That's new. Okay, there's a spot I could go on here, so I'll be able to do some cheesy duel stuff, some cheesy stuff. Very excited about doing cheesy stuff. I really want to pop cooldowns, but I feel like I should have saved for the boss. I really want to use CDs. I'm just sitting on them right now. Oh no, cooldown reduction. Also, not having to play around Rune of Power is the most pog thing ever. This is incredible. Why have we not been funding this? Okay, I want to go up way up here. Hopefully I can get up there fast enough and do my boss damage thing. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Hopefully I can do it right. That guy can't even reach me, but none of these mobs should be able to reach me in the first place.
Watch your step.
Maybe I should. Maybe I do want to get down here just because I can explosion stuff. Maybe that's a good idea. Oh god, give everybody a shield, wall this off. Normally you do want to go up there as a caster if you can,
Watch your
or like a hunter or something. But like as a mage, I kind of do want to arcane explosion mobs near me. So that for me is just not ideal. Not at all.
Watch your step. Attack totem.
I think I want to invis this. This isn't taking a lot of damage anyway. Nice. So far, so good. I also want to pop cooldowns here really badly, but I think I'm just going to burn mana into this guy and just have the cooldowns for the next boss.
Watch your step.
Because this thing is just dead anyway. Yeah. My damage wasn't amazing. But hopefully the boss damage was kind of sort of okay-ish. Not really. Not really. Mostly pat on the ads, but whatever. Oh, that's a big spider. I gotta kill it. I killed it. I hate spiders, chat. I really despise spiders. Okay, it's somewhere on the floor, but it is dead. I'll have to pick it up later. I swear I saw something to the right-hand side of me, like someone waddled over. I swear I could see it in my peripheral vision. And that's what it was. Goddamn spider boys. Hate spiders.
Charging. Move.
Ooh, there's a little bit of weirdness now to the rotation. Oh, this is definitely kind of weird. Gonna get interrupted. I kind of messed up my go here entirely, but it's okay. I think it's fine. I think it'll be fine. That man is just dying, and everybody else is gonna get cleaved. We're hard.
Watch your lead. Watch your feet.
Arachnophobia, dude, I have a bad arachnophobia. I hate spiders. Absolutely just cannot stand them. It is
Charging.
really, really bad. Ah! I guess the frontal. No, wild cleave. Oh, I'm so bad at dodging wild cleave. I was watching to see where the guy was. I didn't even notice the wild cleave. Man, that was rough. I should have pressed wall or something. Even then, I don't even know if that would have been enough. I'm gonna come back. I'll go over here and I'll take the alpha. I'm a little further ahead of you boys. Just a hair. That was bad. I've always been bad at that boss. Unless I'm like tank, I'm never in the right position for that one. Just historically. I don't know. I think it just maybe like maybe there should be like a voice line when he's about to do a cleave or something. It's just like very, very quiet. And a lot of bosses, they'll add like a voice line or something for when they're about to do an attack. But that was like very, very quiet. Oh god. Nova? Got it coming out, maybe? Looks like that does nothing. That was a nice little AoE. Go for a bit of cooldown reduction while I'm at it. Can't blink anywhere. Playing Arcane? Yo, Fear. Yeah. I'm not great at Arcane, so don't expect anything out of me. Don't expect nothing out of me. I am bad at Arcane, but I love the spec. I am bad at it, but I love it. Is it good for me to just like pop cooldowns on this guy? Probably not, right? God, it's so satisfying. All these purple explosions of just arcane and everything. Oh, satisfying. Okay, at least I have kind of sort of cooldowns coming up little by little. Not much you can really work with, honestly. I love the shielding that I can do though. The utility. Look at that group utility of an Arcane Mage. Wow. I'm gonna try to play this kind of sort of safe. Okay, we kind of sort of have cooldowns. I might as well pop something. Let me get a cast off, please. Okay, it's not gonna let me. Not really. Wish I had like a full lust here.
Knocking back. Special coming. Knocking back. Move to start. Knocking back.
I'm just gonna save my CDs, I think, for the next trash pack. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should have just went a little more
Knocking back.
ham. It's one of those things with Arcane, I'm just like, do I save CDs? Do I not save CDs? Because unlike some of the other specs in the game, which is like, just press CDs on cooldown, don't think about it, just send it, just use it, don't think, just send. Mage has a little bit more of like contextual parts about it, I feel like. At least I always felt that way.
AOE incoming. Crowd control.
Can I control this? I can, actually. Yes, I can. That guy might not be able to. Not super well. Images, help me if you can. Owie.
AOE incoming. Crowd control.
Nova? Good. Oh, do we have a guy die? Unfortunate. I think I just need to get myself full 4 charges and just slam out an Arcane Blast sometimes. Just did a major plus to hold them on. It's so fun. It's incredible. Love Arcane. Yeah. Ever since they added this town right here, the Orb Barrage, where Arcane Barrage is a 10% chance per Arcane charge to consume launch an Arcane Orb. Ooh, it is good. That feedback loop of just like constant barrages, that's really, really ridiculously fun.
Dispel.
It is ridiculously fun.
Dispel. Dispel.
When you get into the loop, oh, when you get into the loops, boys, those loops are where it's at. So good. Except getting an auto attack like that. Cleave! Again, I'm really... Okay, no. I'm really bad at the cleave, but also I feel like you need to face them into a wall. But, okay, I guess we'll just run back. At least that's what I usually do, is I keep them around the corner and then I face all these mobs into a wall. Because otherwise, like, everybody else is standing in that narrow hallway, unless they gotta push ahead or through. That or you push them out of the hallway and then face them into the other side of, like, the wall. So, like, when the mobs are walking, those mobs down the corridor, they walk out, they look at left where you are, and, you know, turn them to the right, facing a wall. That's at least what I usually do, or at least try to do, because of that cleave. And as a tank, they will cleave where you stand. Cleave, unless it's, like, super giga fortified, shouldn't kill you on paper. Also, I need to use my evocation a lot more often for my burst. I keep forgetting about it. As soon as Rune of Power is gone, dude, I just lost a little bit of like IRL intellect
Dispel.
playing mage. Just no longer maximizing my setups. But yeah, am I dead? I might be dead. Oh, okay.
Watch your step.
Okay. They just stay? Don't come back? I don't know, dude. I just die to AoE. There's nothing I could do.
AoE incoming.
Wall, my ice block down. Invis, I guess I could have used it maybe a little earlier. By the time I realized what was going on,
AoE incoming.
I guess I had double shield. So there are some stuff I could have used. But that felt unfair. Didn't it? It's just like, I'm not even in combat. I'm not even like in the range. I'm still got all these walls in front of me. I'm trying to get around them. And I'm just dying and there's no way to heal me. I'll take the L on that one. That just... I don't know. That felt bad. Died to random AoE. The corner. Yeah, I didn't even like... Thank you. I don't know how I can play around that. I guess I need to be a little more careful. But I think that's like the only final mob that does that AoE thing. I don't think any more of these protectors do that. So like that's literally one mechanic where it's like, well, you should try to mitigate for it. But also, that's like the only time you're gonna see that and face that. So it doesn't really matter that much. That didn't feel fun. Also, it is so weird to me still that you can just barrage and it's just instantly off cooldown. You can just spam barrages over and over. Also, I am definitely over-generating resources with my arcane explosions and stuff. I definitely need to be better at that. But it's so fast-paced, it almost makes me feel like I need to reduce the amount of haste I have down to 0 just so I can keep up with all of it. It's crazy. Cooldown reduction. I guess I get some stuff. I don't have my arcane surge, but I guess I had stuff to work with. A song about an itty bitty spider. Am I dead? Love the tank frontal, by the way. I don't know what I should do. Should I just walk away, I guess? Was it my fault there? I felt like a tank frontal. Oh, okay. Yes, that feels great. Ah, come on! Again? Just into a wall? Usually we just don't pull them in central like this. Usually most groups just take into a wall or something. Maybe we could do that. I'll shield myself. That's all I got. Invis? Group shield? That's about all I got right now. As long as I can dodge the pillars of fire, unlike Hazaka, then we should be okay. Hopefully. And we should have everything available here cooldown wise. I think what I'll... Oh god, this actually hurts. Shield? Where's our evoker? Oh, Evoker's nowhere nearby. Machix, I may need your help here. In terms of like keeping us alive. I may need a Vivify or two. That or we need to find where the hell the Evoker is at. Because he said put himself on the other side of the dungeon entirely. I really want to go big cooldowns. Honestly, do I just pop cooldowns now or just save them later? I almost just want to just spam damage and hope for the best. I'm dead unless I live. Yeah, unless I get a heal, I'm dead. I had nothing. I actually was burned out of everything. Did we just have no healing there? I mean, he healed. Wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. This is fine. This is weird. It's only healed once. So he hit Spirit Bloom 3 times. No, he hit Dream Breath 3 times. He Spirit Bloom. It's gotta be bugged, right? That must be bugged. I was gonna say for a second. Wait, or is he actually healing with Living Flame? Oh, that might be an issue. If the healer is actually healing with Living Flame, that might explain something here. Ow. That was pain. I guess there is some dodging I should do here, as a ranged from this attack specifically. If he does it, the clap, yeah, that I'll try to dodge. Okay, so maybe I saw something wrong. I thought he was literally healing with the Living Flame. That I don't know how I could dodge, but I guess what we could do is we can wall that. Wall. Okay, that damage reduction is nice though. That is very, very nice. Next trashback, I should be able to do a lot here. Hopefully. Images. I'm dead. Unless... Never mind. I was thinking we were okay, but then I was dead. Is there I'm dead a lot, huh? I'm just dead a lot. Meleeed. Pulse of Stone. Okay, so we don't really have CC. I guess I need to breath there. That's my fault. Melee, I guess I should have ran. I don't really know. The fact that the Evoker kind of just stands still though does make me feel a little weird. There are moments where you're just like standing still, not really doing anything. But I guess there, like at the end, nothing you can do. I don't really know. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Taking the boss to a deactivated golem in main strat. Taking this boss to a deactivated golem. Yeah, the third boss. Yeah, that's what you usually do, is take him to like a wall. That's a good way of putting it. I'm gonna have to be very, very careful here. Hold on. I really want to have a big go. Okay, we'll do it like this, because I can kind of go over here. I kind of did it wrong, but it's okay. That go is a little bit off, but it's okay. I guess a Nova. I'm surprised we don't have like a Evoker knockback or anything here. That's like the perfect time to do it. Or knock up maybe. Are we doubling? Doubling. That's gonna be a little rough. Also just because of the mobs that we're dealing with. That's decent line of sight, I think. Hold on. Yeah, that works as line of sight. Nova again. I guess I'm gonna pop Invis just because I know I'm gonna get meleeed anyway. I want to get hit or not. Maybe I still have Invis rolling. I'm trying to reduce as much damage as I can take to make it easier on the healer. Also, I'm getting so many of these ghosties on me. Why, Spitefuls? Why? Why? Why do you hate me? Okay, if we do like a decent pull next one, I can maybe do something here. Pull this and then dudes up front, and I can focus maybe the big guy.
Dispel. Dispel.
Also, did we lost the third boss? I probably should have lost the third boss. I forgot about it entirely. I forgot about that completely. I guess at this point we're saving everything for the last guy. I'll switch to Ice Block a lot more often. I keep forgetting that Ice Block now is like this wall ability. 70% DR, that's actually huge. Alright, what do we have? We have Kyrian, we have Images, we have Touch and Magi, so we should be okay. I pull it for you, yeah? Probably should be doing AoE here, not this.
Dispel.
Ooh, that does feel really good though. Nova, shield everybody. I should be shielding people a lot more though. I think that's kind of fun actually. Are we gonna be pulling double here? Because I'll just burst the double. I'll just nuke this double real quickly. Nova? Okay. I want to like do a big barrage at the end of my burst. But then at Nova. Had to use that in between. Do we get a fun pull? Yo, double, triple weapling or double? I wish it was like more weaplings in this room. I wish instead of like the big guys in front, it was just all weaplings here. So you could just do like one giga pull and just blast out all these weaplings of something. Do one of these. I probably shouldn't be doing invis. I didn't need help there. I feel like that guy could have got himself an aggro, but I'm literally just invising. Oh no, dude. Alrighty, I think we have everything here, yeah? Go to introduction. Everything available. I need a few more seconds. But chicks, are we good? Yeah, the evoker probably should have want to help him or something. So you gotta like, there's like a statue. You just gotta kind of like jump on the corner of the statue like next to the platform that goes up. Okay, I think I figured it. Maybe. And then you kind of go out front. Like these guys won't be able to see ya. Yeah, just as long as you're hugging that corner, you'll be fine. Golden, huge. Okay, okay, okay. Now full burst. Everything available.
Range 5. Knocking back.
I'm gonna die, bro. Unless I actually heal myself. That's actually kind of terrifying. That's a lot of damage.
Range 5. Knocking back.
Oh, my health. I need like a heal once in a while. Because when he does the knockback and people are not really healthy, there's just not much you can do, I think. Maybe I should have also saved cooldowns for this too. That could have been a choice as well. Okay, I have images for this next big go. Shielding, please give me a thing. Please help me here. Nice, okay, that'll work. Shield and images work there. I am gonna need some help here, boys. Evoke a friend, I'm gonna need some help. We'll be running by. Barrage. What do we have? I have invis for the next one. Next knock up, we have invis. We'll invis that. Cool. And we'll just get himself a little bit of damage. We got a shield. Might be okay though for a bit. Sandy breath. Hilo dead. That's not great. Although we should be going into, yeah, rewind. He's dead, isn't he? Pretty sure he is. It's over. That was not a great run for me, but it felt really, really fun. I definitely gotta get better at this whole like cooldown stuff on the mage. I'm really, really bad at arcade. Like, I love it, but I'm so bad at it, dude. So bad at it. I really need to figure out like my big goes. I feel like at the very beginning I had a decent go, like on the trash pack. Not even that great compared to the warrior by the looks of it, but like it was decent at the start. And it's just not quite there every single time. For this, at some point, like after the second boss, I was dead a lot though. So I guess there's that. Like it was actually kind of okay. I was kind of keeping up, and I'm just dead. That didn't feel great. Let me get you Portal Matux. So I gotta practice on this thing. I gotta finish up my tier set. Man, this thing is fun though. I love that whole chain of just barrage into orb, barrage into orb, barrage into orb. But damn, that was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. Random deaths here and there. I also do want to check out the healer. It looked like the guy was just like, yeah, like this guy's using Living Flame a lot. I kind of had a bit of like a hunch. Like, I think this guy is like literally healing with Living Flame. I don't think he's actually using Living Flame for damage. I think he's using it for healing. And that's exactly what he's doing. His Emerald Blossom build, which is doable in Mythic Pluses. I think it's perfectly fine. It's just kind of mana expensive sometimes. Dream Breath, perfectly fine. Spirit Bloom, he does have the hot component, but he's not using it nearly enough. That should be really up there. I will stand behind him. Yeah, honestly, like 10k HPS, yeah. It was very, very, very interesting. But he's Living Flaming. That's when, like, if an Evoker is using Living Flame as a... Like, he casted it 323 times to heal. If you're using Living Flame as a baseline ability, in between of your normal heals, in between your empowerments, there's something wrong. The only way you should be using Living Flame is if you've got nothing left to heal, and you're just trying your very, very best with like anything else you got. But Living Flame should definitely not be your priority heal at any point when it comes to healing. Literally every other button goes between you. Also, I'm seeing he's not using the, or barely using Verdant Embrace. Man's missing out on massive healing with Verdant Embrace and Lifebind. So like, he's doing some weird stuff, which I guess kind of explains why his damage was kind of on the lower end. I mean, my damage wasn't great, but like 2.9k damage on entire dungeon, seems a little sus. You know what I mean? Seems a little like something's off. Something's happening here. Something's happening and I don't like it. But yeah, that's a weird one. I guess like maybe just like new to the Evoker class or something, or like that's what you learned, and then just whenever you do dungeons, that's just all you do is you play. It's like, oh, it's like when you look at Living Flame, it's like, well, it deals damage, but also it heals, so I guess I'll use it to heal an ally, right? But it's kind of like, it's almost like a trap. The fact that Living Flame heals an ally, like if they were to remove it, I feel like Evokers would all of a sudden, like if they were to just drop it as a healing button and use everything else, like their healing would just improve by a ton more. But it's like when you give them, like when you first play an Evoker, right? And you're like, hey, here's a Living Flame that heals and deals damage for convenience when you're questing out in the open world as a starter Evoker, or maybe as a self-heal between mob packs as a dev Evoker. But then players naturally apply that to preservation as well. It just hurts the healing in the long run. You know what I mean? It just absolutely hurts. That's rough. That is rough. So I wonder if there are some deaths in where, besides like, where I got one shot, or I guess like in the whole dungeon group, like I wonder if there's like any deaths that weren't just absolute. I mean, I'm just getting one shots though. So that's my fault. That's me making a mistake. That's the earthquake one. I don't even know how to counter that. I guess I just gotta have an immunity ahead of time. That was my fault. I think I got one shot too there, huh? This was like us ticking out though. This was just like Spirit Bloom healing the guy. He's got Gushing Wound, Leech on himself, Emerald Blossom. That's all he's got was Emerald Blossom. Yeah, that's just, he just ticked out. Wait, what is Unstable Embers? That might be a one shot. Seeking Flame is the mechanic, but Unstable Embers I think is just the AoE. So you did walk into one of the pillars. It did press rewind for him, but it wasn't enough. Yeah. I'm pretty sure this was... That wasn't a one-shot. I just bled out. And then it was a big group AoE. Melee'd. I don't know. This one is like, I had mirror images already rolling though. But I got melee'd. It's my fault though. That's not my fault. So I guess there's not a lot of situations where like we got bled out, but the times that we did bleed out, it's just like, yeah, I definitely can't blame the guy for the deaths. But I do wonder if it would have felt safer in some of the other parts. Because there are some parts where I'm just like, oh, I gotta rotate like Invis, then I gotta rotate wall, then I gotta rotate the double shield, and then I gotta hopefully have something back by then, images, right? Actually like thinking about my defenses and whatnot. So I wonder if there would have been some moments that would have been maybe a little bit safer, but who knows. Check my house, RSK crit. Hold on, I do want to see it though. Oh my god, 227? That thing, look at that. Dude, the monk profile looks fantastic, by the way. Besides, like, you know, normally, like, your Dragon Firebomb, your trinkets, all your stuff is, like, top damage. But now Keck Smash, Blackout Kick, and Rising Sun Kick all are doing fantastic damage. Like, top 3 damage charts. That's so good. That is so good. Wow. Mad. And all this other like Forge Storms and all that. It used to be such a spec that's all about like all these other external tools just to do the damage you need, but now it's just like whatever. It's kind of nice, honestly. No temporal anomaly heals. Was there not temporal anomaly either? Yeah, I don't even know if he really played Echo, that guy. Oh yeah, true. Actually, when you think about his healing, I'm seeing reversion. I'm not seeing echoes at all. So this man is not even like utilizing 2 echoes. No temporal. Yeah, so this guy has this whole like echo mechanic he's just ignoring entirely. And just playing like some Emerald Dream Blossom. Maybe this is like an actual viable build somewhere, but I don't know, man. That was some interesting build though. That was definitely an interesting build. I did get some decent golden hour uses out of it though, at the very least. Alrighty boys. I got a raid in about 30. I think I want to stream the raid, but I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Stream the raid, not stream it. Highly appreciate mage guides. About you, dude, I don't have any mage guides. I'm not a great at mage at all. I would need some time, some gear on that thing. I would not be able to play mage or give a guide on mage whatsoever. I like mage. I love me some arcane, man. Stream it. I've not messed with any healing yet in Evoker. Yeah, I mean, the way you played it before, Manchukes, is basically the same. Augment it up, dude. Augment is so fun. But yeah, healing Evoker is exactly the same thing. It didn't change at all. I was healing the mega dungeon this morning when I was waiting for my video to finish up. It didn't change whatsoever. Yeah, augment the mega. What is it? The healing evoker is about the same. You may have to change some talents. Maybe you'll play into like the crit, heal playstyle, but you don't really change the rotation at all. You're in the Mythic Plus. You're still like very much all about the echoes, and you'll either use temporal anomaly to spread echoes, and you'll use like big heal like. You would not really put a hot on people. Usually you would use some like your empowerment abilities together with the echoes. Either spread echoes and then empowerment, or temporal anomalies through everybody and then empowerment. That, or you would also use the, what's it called? Verdant Embrace. And that's enough to get everybody topped off, and then you got big cooldowns outside of it, right? And then you just do damage. It's really, really relaxing. As long as you can play around empowerments, like you can do a lot of healing. And it's very, very like good throughput. Not really mana intensive either. It's so nice. Might be one of the easier healers to play because of their whole tier set, where Spirit Bloom now is a lot more powerful because that puts a hot as well. So being able to get some hots out ahead of time is really, really nice. You don't really do the whole reversion thing as much. You mostly keep it on a tank. There are some situations where you can use it though. Like if everybody just got hit by a big hit and you can just echo through everybody with temporal, and then you can reversion and everybody gets one, and golden hour gets some value. But that'll be more supplemental healing. You won't be able to like have a whole playstyle all around that, and that's it. But there were some parts in the mega dungeon final boss specifically where people just get chunked for a bunch of their health, and then you could just like hit them with a reversion and then just restore so much of it instantly. But then you'll still want to have something to follow up. Usually like AoE heal maybe into breath, but I guess like at that point you're like, I don't really know. Preservation of Warcraft Season 1 got buffed with this patch, by the way. True, the tier set. The tier set did get buffed. I think it's only for mostly for people that already had the tier set and is just, you know, not really sure what to do with it. But yeah, it's good though. It's good either way. Alrighty, I am gonna go for now, but I am gonna stream the raid in like 30 boys. Alright, so let me get the stream down for a moment, get myself something to eat, clean up the spider guts off the wall, and then hopefully get back to you guys in just a moment. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful evening if I don't see you in the raid tonight. Tomorrow is a 50-50 whether I stream or not. I kind of want to, just because the patch is out. It's really, really fun. I've been having a blast playing all these classes, but we'll see. Tonight, I do want to raid. I do want to be there. I do want to play some rogue. I think it'll be really, really fun. And I got to start working on some of these alts, man. I got to get some gear on these guys, too. Like, Mage, got to finish out the tier set. Hunter's pretty much done. I gotta pick this character again, but like, is mostly geared. This guy, I gotta get him better weapon. I gotta get this guy finished out too. Death that I gotta work on. Shaman is mostly good. Like, I still should get a key done, but an Evoker, I definitely want to put more time on the Augur though, dude. It's so fun. Pally is H-Pal, I want to try that. Warlock, get back into it. Mage, Monk, Demon Hunter. Druid, I almost forgot this character. I really gotta play this guy some more because Feral's a lot of fun. Boomy is fun. Bear, I gotta give that a try. Just all the new talents, and I gotta start getting myself the. I want to do mega dungeons, man, on all my alts. I want to start trying to see if I can get some of the what's it? Well, because like a mega dungeon, you can also get the aspect crests. So being able to do that, I think would be so fun. But yo, thanks so much. I appreciate you. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. I'll have to see you tomorrow, maybe. Maybe I'll see you tonight if I'll see you guys in a raid. But I'll definitely see you Friday for them 5-1 duels. Alrighty, boys. You guys have a wonderful evening. Thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Peace.